I'm glad you
Mooney!
switched after I said that.
Mooney! Wait, hold on.
You
They're in
made
different.
it to session.
Don't
When
look.
was
The
the last
characters
time
are
you
very
made it to
wrong.
Huh?
They're very.
And
They're so-
suddenly, Malona.
Hold on, Izzy. Yeah, Izzy. This is Izzy right now because we don't have a. So
Oh my
Izzy's
God, hello, Osiris. Sorry.
Brooke, keep it in your pants.
Oh my.
This isn't what
Hi,
my character
Mooney.
looks like.
No, it's not. This is just Izzy right now.
I don't have a picture.
Is
I'm
it
building
not?
it
First
without
time you
art.
made it
Can we-
to
can we not
session
make that
in so
canon?
long.
No, we're
This
not
is
gonna make that canon.
I wish that's what I looked like.
I mean, you're making a character token.
No, well, I mean, in real life, I wish I was yellow with dark blue
Oh,
hair.
I got
and-
so confused.
Oh my God,
I didn't
that's
realize it was
perfect.
the font.
Yes.
I thought for some reason you just put tildes over all of the eyes. No, it's just the font.
No. Izzy can
Who
can go.
spells Cypher with a
That's-
freaking eye, by the way?
That's terrifying. To
Huh?
have Izzy behind someone.
What do you mean?
I'm
It's
watching
just
you.
Cypher.
Oh, you're over Cypher.
C-Y-P-H-E-R.
Hey, you can spell it.
Oh
however
no,
you want.
Cypher doesn't.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just took the last part of Decipher and named her that.
Nice.
It has to do with her lore,
Look,
but it's
and
her
that's
canon
fine.
lore, not her D&D lore.
I'm just complaining because Sam asked me for the name and I spelled it wrong because you spelled it weird.
I know, I spelled it correctly.
It's D&D, okay? Cypher, I barely know her. Moody, why?
Mooney.
Moody, please.
Well,
Oh yeah, I told them how Zhu's a dad.
No one believes it.
Alright, you guys
They
ready to
all
go though?
doubted him.
We're out here.
Yes. I've been the right thing, right?
I mean,
I don't know.
So,
I have no
it's
idea
your
what you're in.
Mew-M.
Christmas?
it's not
Why are there a
Christmas.
bunch of Christmas
If
If we're
trees?
seeing Christmas, then I'm in the right thing.
Yeah,
Alright,
we're
look.
all seeing Christmas.
I have a total of 2 backgrounds saved. It's either Christmas or the dead picture. Which one would you prefer?
Okay,
Christmas.
Christmas.
Boy, I hope I get the gift I was waiting for.
The gift of a dead party.
Yay!
Alright.
Alright, one more for good luck. Alright.
Quack
Thank
for
God
good
it
luck.
doesn't break anymore.
So, the 7 of you are sitting there
7.
in
Oh
the
yeah.
guild hall as you sit around a rather large open table waiting for your application forms to get reviewed and returned, and eventually they do. But while they are reviewing them, rollies to see who is introducing their character first.
I like how
Oh no.
Sam's question mark, question mark, question mark.
It's changed. It should have
Oh.
changed anyways.
This is
I
fucked
think-
up.
I think I know who's going first.
It's not me, I promise. I can't believe I got a natural 20.
Of course you did.
I don't even have art of my character yet.
You?
No words.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember how the thingy goes.
Slash R?
It's /R space 1d20.
Okay. Yeah, I got it correct.
It's gonna be Sam, right?
I'm sorry.
Maybe.
It is going to be you that is up first.
This is fucked up, man. Okay,
It's okay.
so I'm doing like the what the teacher told you not to do in school with the chair where it's tilted back, and I've kind of got like my legs up on the table, just like sitting. You see a fairly tall, kind of beefy-ish elf with kind of desaturated peach skin, slightly tanned, a little bit battle scarred. There's to the back, there's a half-shaved mullet. The left side is the shaved and everything, and it's white hair. Long pointed ear with a gauge and then 2 piercings that climb up. They've got a eyebrow piercing, a nose ring, and then snake bites with kind of ever-changing green eyes. Some, depending on the light, you see her in its darker green or lighter green or more of a hazel. She's just kind of got her pack leaned against the table and a battle. What the fuck weapon do I have? A hammer? Warhammer. Just chilling. Very loose fitting clothes. You can see some scars litter her arms and a couple on her chest, and then if you can see her back, it's mostly covered, but there's a little peak of something that looks like a birthmark on her upper left back shoulder. She's just kind of sitting, leaned back with her eyes closed, and that's it.
Alright, Crick. You have a higher deck, so you beat Sam.
Oh, great, cool. I'm gonna send the picture after my description, but they're just like sat straight up in their chair, their hands folded on the table, looking like they're barely concealing their excitement for being an adventurer to be. They got, I guess it would be an undercut, kind of swooped over to one side of white hair, and their eyes are albino red. They have, I think it's like a lotus tattoo, I guess would be the right flower, on their right shoulder, and on their right side they have a tattoo of what looks like 2 hands holding a thread with a pair of shears about to cut it. They're wearing a crop top that looks like a skull shirt that got cut. And they're obviously not wearing armor. They have stirrup leggings. They also just don't have shoes on. The half elf, about 5'8", I believe I said. And I think that's really all of the description I have. The picture's in Mute BC. They also have no weapons on them. Well, actually, none that you can really see. Probably have a couple. I think I decided to take a couple. No, yeah, never mind. They do have weapons. I'm just stupid.
You're stupid, I'm stars.
Looking so excited. They also have an eyebrow piercing. And their lips look like bloody cracked. Like, have you guys seen that TikTok where it's
No.
like the
Possibly.
bloody lip tint or whatever?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have
Yeah.
I know.
I'll try and find a video to send you guys later.
Okay.
Just looking overly happy for sitting here waiting for paperwork, like they can barely contain themselves.
Excited for paperwork. Oh boy.
Excited for adventuring.
Alright, Sam, follow up paperwork boy.
Paperwork. That's a new nickname. But you see, he's probably like leaned over with his hands like clasped in front of him, not looking too enthusiastic. Stan's not too much taller. Well, not standing because he's sitting down. But he's not too much taller than people that are around him. Is a bit of an athletic build, kind of a case of resting bitch face, with medium length black hair that reaches just past his shoulder, swept mostly to his right. He has like silverish eyes that seem to glow, have a luminescent glow to them, with some sort of either dark circles or maybe makeup or something accentuating his glare under his eyes, with a gold earring that peeks from his hair on his right and a black stud that's visible on his left. Along his neck, which wearing semi-casual clothes with, like has some chainmail on. You can see a crossbow at his side and a glaive as well. But you can see along his neck there is a hint of 3 feathers tattooed on copper skin. And then standing over him is a Firbolg about 7'8" with blue steel fur, some white spots speckled around them, honey eyes, and long dark brown hair with like a thin pair of spectacles resting on their nose. And then there is also a half-orc standing about 6 foot tall, light green skin, long light brown pigtails tied lower down, with black eyes and a like pink sort of hair accessory currently in her hair. And then next to them, relatively short compared to them, is about 5'7", a human with platinum blonde hair tied back in a short ponytail, with sky blue eyes and tan skin and lighter patches of their skin as well, a bit of a vitiligo. All seeming pretty young if we were going by human age or real life age, somewhere between their 20s and like 32, early 30s, you know.
You would, those of you in the room would also note that the last 3 that Sam described are like hovering behind the first one they described, and none of them turned in any paperwork. They just seem to be following Sam's character around.
What? Okay.
Wait, huh?
Like
Sam-
bodyguard situation. Okay.
Sam's got a harem.
Oh.
Pretty boy needs protection. I got you.
Mew, you're up.
Okay, so, man, I was ready for this until it was my turn. So, Cypher first off, Cypher is a felis. If you guys don't know what a felis is, it's practically a tabaxi, but more house cat, kind of like a Puss in Boots type deal. She is a blue calico and has different colored eyes. The side of her face that has a large blue patch, that side of her face has the yellow eye, while the other is blue. Her clothes, other than her hood, don't look to be homemade, while her hood definitely looks very homemade and has been patched up many times. To put in perspective of how small she is, she has to stand up on the regular chairs so she doesn't go under the table when she sits down on the chairs. And while I'm assuming she's at a table, she is counting what money she has left, hoping that she has enough to get wherever she needs to go. And she has a large fluffy tail, and that is about it, I think.
So as you guys sit around the table, it's about 20 minutes of awkward silence unless anybody says anything or tries to get conversation going.
I don't think
I probably would have introduced myself to everyone. Just be like, hi. Hi. I'm Unweir. It's so nice to meet you guys.
I think it's only us, 7 in the room, right? There's nobody else.
Yes.
Okay.
There was an attendant who took the 4 of you who came in with paperwork. An attendant did take that and kind of led you all in here and then just said, hey, wait, and then bounced, and you have been left in here for about 20-ish minutes now.
Okay. Yeah, Cyrus probably would have acknowledged that as well and just been, it's nice to meet you. Cyrus, I'm at your service.
Nice to meet you.
Just kind of nods. Doesn't say too much else. I will
You're
look over
probably-
to the other 2,
Oh.
yeah, expecting
Same.
you to also introduce yourselves.
You're probably the most excited person I've ever had the pleasure of meeting to come here and Let's put in paperwork.
Well,
I'm
if you're
Bologna.
adventuring. Oh, it's nice to meet you, Bologna.
Sarah's like nods. Nice to meet you as well.
Nice to meet you too, pretty boy.
It's Osiris. Don't need to call me that. And
Yeah,
you?
but observations are observations.
He
Yeah, what's your name, kitty cat?
looks a bit awkward when people start calling him that.
Cypher.
Well, it's nice to meet you. Not one for
says-
many words.
Very shyly.
You sure that's your name? You don't sound so sure.
I hope I'm sure. It's what I've always been called.
It's a
Well,
very nice name.
nice to meet you as well. Just gonna
How
probably just
much
lean
longer
back.
do you think we're gonna be in here?
Honestly, not sure. It could be any amount of time.
6 hours later. No, please.
Jesus.
SpongeBob 6.
Not
Hours
too long after
later.
you're wondering that or kind of like very fuzzy thing starts to enter in through the door, and then you recognize them as this lion figure as he steps in and says, "It's nice to meet you all. Hopes you're doing well," and informs you that the four of you have all been accepted to take part in the trials for the Imperial Guild. In order to pass, you will have to complete the last couple of trials, at which point you will be official members and free to go on your way. But until you pass, the four of you are considered a team and pass or fail together. So you should get along at least for now, he advises. Tells you that your first mission is to show up at Arena 3 by noon tomorrow, where the rest of the trials will take place. Hands you each a little sack of money, and then waves goodbye as he walks out the door, unless any of you have questions for him.
Is he really a lion?
Where's Arena 3?
Where's Arena 3? I just, like, hold on, wait, we have questions.
He will, when asked that, he will say, "That is the first test."
Oh.
Aw, it's one of those.
It is within the city. You
Alright.
must gather your own information.
Well, as it's fair
And
enough.
you
Okay.
would he's a Loxodon, so he's literally a lion is his race.
I thought
Whoa.
Loxodons were elephants.
Loxodons are not lion. Whatever. He's a Leonin.
Leona, yeah.
Yeah, Leona, there you go. We got it.
He's a Leonin, so his race is a lion. He is.
Cool.
Alright.
Cypher looks in all at the lion man.
He's also very tall. He's like 7 feet tall, and he's very, very broad shouldered. He's a very big man. For like comparison, like his like muscles are probably the size of your head, Cypher.
Oh.
I would like to get the lion's man autograph.
I will ask. Like,
If,
do you
if
have
you
a
ask
name?
for it, he does have like autographs on it. He would hand you like a card.
Oh my gosh.
Excuse me,
he-
sir lion man. May I have your name, please, on a piece of paper?
He introduces himself as Brelron, and I'll type out that name for you.
Bro?
Brel?
Bro.
I think it's Brel.
Brelron.
Oh.
Yeah.
I heard bro.
And he will hand you a piece of paper that he has pre-signed. It's very, very neat penmanship, which is kind of surprising given the size of his fingers. But he hands you a note that has his name signed upon it, Cypher.
She then puts it in a notebook and writes in the notebook, "I met a lion today," then closes the book.
Adorable.
Oh.
Does his name sound familiar enough for him to have signed
Do,
an
do any of
autograph?
us know?
Roll me a history check. Anyone that wants this, roll it.
History. Why am I at advantage? What? Oh, I have to toggle that. That's right. I forgot. Why is it something that's not just immediately?
Mew, are you figuring out how to roll or just not rolling? Either way is fine. I'm not trying to make you roll.
I have
respect-
no idea how to roll.
Okay, so if you want to roll, you'll go to your sheet.
I'm at the sheet. Hold on, it's loading.
Okay, on the left side, you should see like a long list of like words, and those are your.
Your skills. He
I
cut
promise
out.
I will
Yeah,
get the
you're
hang
good.
of this.
You are
It's
A-okay.
fine. You're still learning. That's why I was checking that it was just a you were getting there.
What?
You don't have advantage toggle turned on. I'll fix that. Don't worry.
Okay.
I don't even know
I'm
what to
gonna mess with your sheet for a second. It's fine. I'm fixing something that would take longer to.
Oh no, I'm
explain
being
to you.
hacked.
Just fix it.
I'm in.
There you go.
Alrighty.
So Cypher, you're too busy writing your notebook to really put pieces together. There's like a faint tingle of recognition for you, Bologna. You know this name from somewhere, but you're not sure where. The other two of you recognize this is the current acting head of the Imperial Guild.
Oh.
So he's a retired adventurer who used to be active in the field, but has since taken up the more, paperwork side of things and has been enjoying his retirement. But is a rather well-known adventurer before he retired, and then since as the lead of the adventuring guild of this empire, kind of a somewhat important figure. So that's why he would carry around autographs.
Mm.
Makes sense then.
For you, Osiris. Are your
Mhm.
buddies gonna be joining us? Or what's up with them? What's their deal?
Most likely they will be. And
They are a bit off-putting.
Two? Or
Brelwyn would speak up when you say that, though, Sam. He's like, while they may follow you around, if they participate in
Uh-oh.
goodbye?
Uh-oh.
they
That's not
participate
just
in
me,
the
right?
Yeah, no, he cut out for everyone. Participate in the and then died.
Hello?
Oh, hi, you're back.
Hi, you're
What are they
back.
participating in? They're not allowed to.
He was saying they will not participate in the actual trials. While you're wandering around, if they help you gather information, that is fine. But in terms of the tests, once you reach the arena, they are not applying to be members of the guild, and so will not be a part of your trial there.
He nods. I assumed that much, but they, as retainers, are going to be following me around at least a little bit. So, but they
Retainers?
won't be involved with the actual mission. I understand.
Who are you if you have retainers?
Who
Are
you?
you?
No.
You guys are actually asking that, or is that Izzy?
Do I recognize? No. Do I recognize?
That's me.
Osiris?
Oh yeah.
Start talking. He is going to leave. The door is now open, and you are free to talk.
Mhm.
And the town is yours to explore. It's
Well,
about early morning, and you would not recognize Osiris in the slightest, Brooke. I'm not even going to have you roll for it.
Good.
But
No clue.
Just wondering.
Just Belona are you actually asking who he
Yeah.
is? Okay. Making sure.
Only special rich people have retainers.
That's what I thought.
Not
Hi.
exactly
Oh,
Hi. Hey. Well, not exactly big, rich, fancy person, but I am a knight for the royal family. So
and you're not already a part of.
no, very different. Working for the royal family versus Imperial Guild, and apparently being a knight doesn't count as immediate qualification, which I respect. Gotta work for it.
Oh,
But
Well, I look forward to being a part of your team then.
I look forward to aiding you all. And so you all know who they are. Leto, she is in line to be. She's my squire, in line training to be a knight. Caesura here takes care of mostly my horses and stuff. Any other light things that I need done, as
your
well
women.
as Elikane. I'm not gonna say that. He also helps
In the job description.
manage armor, stuff like that, but don't think too much of them, and don't worry, I'm not. They're under me, yes, serving me, but I don't treat me any differently, and I'm just here to help.
As Osiris like introduces him, the Leto kind of like stands proudly, and you can see them like holding a sword at their side, you know, very proud of their position and rank. The other two kind of just give you a courteous nod and move on.
interesting.
Wait, how many bodyguards do they have?
3.
3.
Oh, okay. I was thinking there was
Oh,
2 this
wait.
whole time.
Yeah, you guys took backgrounds that you like skilled. Sam's background gave her people.
Yeah. I just wanted to be a knight, but I got people instead.
This is not a custom background. This is a book background. There was no
My
homebrew
God.
involved in Sam having these people here.
Yep.
That's just amazing. So, are they going to, like... Oh, no, never mind. I can't ask that.
Also, for the money he handed you, because he does hand each of you money, we're saying that's your starting money. That's how you all have
Okay.
spare to
Starting
start
gold.
with. You're not adding more money to your sheet.
What the fuck? Why does he give some of us more and some of us less?
It's just like bags of money, but they're not like exactly counted out. But they're all within
Wow.
range of like 100 spare of each other. So it's like it's not even an item's worth of difference. So
You
they
get
just like grab.
a mug
He just
full.
grabs like a fistful of
Yeah.
coin from the treasury and shoves it in
That-
each bag. So
yeah.
there's a of money that
I
ends
think
up
we
in
should be
each bag.
lucky. Have you seen the size of that man's hands?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I mean, you ended up with 1,500 spare each. It's not a small amount of money.
Yeah.
Now I just have to resist the urge to spend it now.
That is
That's
what you have been
such a
tasked
mood.
to do.
to resist the urge to spend
No,
all
it's
your money.
spend it.
Time to go shopping, guys.
It is.
Okay, so
It's
where do we
your
want
to
to go
prepare.
first? Where do we want to go shopping first?
Well, if you have all the armament you need, you probably don't need to go there, but I know that I need to pick up a horse at the very least, and I want
Pick
to at
up
least
what you
browse
pick
the
up?
armor, see if there's anything more. Change rate's nice, or change. It's nice, but I'd prefer something more protective, especially if I'm gonna be away from, here for a while. Don't know what to face. It's good to be prepared.
Yeah.
That's so correct. Where are
Well,
we going first?
Probably
Let's
the
just go list the
town
things you need.
center. If I had to
Okay.
guess, there's probably a
We
market
also-
square. Do I know? Am I like
Roll
connection?
me a survival check or perception.
Well, survival's already been rolled. I think it's a little late now.
Yeah, it's 23, so it's fine. There is definitely. It's not really like a market square. It's a very like this. This is not really like a people live here city. This is very much an adventuring city. So there is a very much shopping district where it's got like these large shopping buildings. It's got warehouses, and so it's a very large shopping area you can go to. It's a little bit. You don't know exactly where all the shops are located, but you know how to get to the shopping district because it's the largest district of the town. Is there a shop you are looking for in particular, but are you just going to browse and see what catches your all's eye?
I
Hmm.
mean, Mr. Press Pants over here wants to go get armor, so
Damn.
Would you like to roll me a perception or investigation check to find
I
armor?
would like to help.
Armor and horse. So I guess,
who
Horse? What?
yes.
horse
I would like
stuff,
to
or
get
do
a
you want a
horse.
horse?
Why
sport?
do we need a horse? I'm pretty sure
We
the
don't,
arena's
but
in town, right?
I do.
Shouldn't you shop off the clock?
But we're shopping.
You were
We have
given
until
money
noon.
to shop to prepare for the
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
thing
Why do you
tomorrow.
need it? Okay.
So
We'll
they're
see.
shopping
We'll see
on
how it
clock
works.
as part of the test.
Well, I mean, like
Yeah.
for our own personal things, but
Yeah.
I'll be curious as to what you need the horse for. But okay. Armor
Just in case.
it is.
what's a night
Uh,
without a horse? Pretty sad, if you ask me.
Sam, which one are you looking for first? So for your roll,
Okay. I guess we'll look for the armor first, I guess, if I'm doing that. An advantage?
Yeah, I'll
yes,
help.
Investigation?
or perception.
Perception.
Or perception?
Are you
you know,
asking people for help or looking?
I'll ask. So that's investigation, right?
Oh no, is it?
Yes.
I think so.
22.
Okay. Nat 20.
Ooh, not 20.
On a nat 20, it's pretty good.
Mhm.
You start asking around, and it's pretty quickly evident to the people you're asking that you're a new adventurer in town, and being that most of them are either aspiring new adventurers or were once new adventurers themselves, seem pretty open to help. It seems a pretty like peaceful and joyous town. Everybody is friendly, and they are quick to point you out to they say the blacksmith quarter is kind of in the back, and you'll find Buttery Gauntlets is the shop you are looking for.
That is a very interesting.
I would like to pick out the most helpful looking adventurous person that we ask for help and ask them something. Can I see who looks like the most helpful adventurer?
Insight.
Great.
You see one that seems to have pointed you in the right direction and said the same words others have said. What you asking?
Question for ya. So, have you done this test before? Like, did you do it here, or did you do it or have you not done it yet? Like, I need
What
I need
test
some
are
help.
you talking about?
Question: is it like common decency to not talk about the guild test?
Well, you just said, have you taken this test before? This is an adventuring town. This is not a test town. You've just asked
No,
him,
Sorry.
have you taken this test before? He has no clue what you were talking about.
Yeah, that's Brooks bad. Have you taken the entrance test for the guild to become an adventurer? Did you do that
He,
here
like,
or somewhere else? Not yet.
Thumps his chest and said, of course I have. I passed it with flying colors.
Ooh, hot shot.
Impressive.
Did you do it in this town? Could you help me find something that I really
Well,
need help
everyone that
finding?
takes this test takes it in town. And
Did not know that. So could you help us locate the arena we're supposed to go to, or does that change around occasionally so you can't really get help for it?
well, the arenas don't move positions. Which arena do you need to find? I know where they all
Arena
are.
3.
The best number.
Arena 3. I think I know what that is, but my memory's a little hazy.
Well, it wouldn't make your memory come back.
If I remember from the test, they do supply you with some resources to loosen lips.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
as you see, I didn't come with any armor, so I really need that for my armor.
Are we getting
Oh, what?
scammed?
Not scammed. We're trying. They're
How about this?
trying to
How about
bribe.
this? How about this? What do I have?
Can you really not just help out a fellow adventurer?
Yeah. I have a
Should
pretty
we ask
smile.
somebody
Is
else?
that okay?
What'd you say, Brooke?
I have a pretty smile.
It's like, pretty smiles are nice and all, but if I wanted one of those, I'd head to. Gotta look in my notes.
We love that.
I'd head to the Flowering Blossom.
Mm.
That
I don't
sounds
want to
familiar.
overpay though. I don't want to overpay for this money or for this information. Yeah, fuck it.
So,
So you go
You
first.
always wander around till you find it yourself.
I dropped my pen. I thought Izzy was gonna say something.
I'm gonna reach over and kind of just like lean my arm against his shoulder, just kind of like
Oh no.
put my elbow on his shoulder, just kind of.
You do kind of feel as you do that, though, his shoulder is much more well defined than yours.
That's okay.
So
I'm not
how
going to
much are you
intimidate him.
thinking?
Izzy finish first, and then I'll get to your question, Vic. Unless you were just putting your arm on his shoulder.
I need to look at your money thing real quick.
Oh
Again.
yeah, quick question. Can I insight to see if he actually knows where it is or if he's just trying to jip us?
You can.
Oh, come
Oh, he's
on!
fucking killed him. He seems like he is aware of where the arenas are. Whether he is trying to jip you for your money or not, you are unsure.
How legal is bribing here?
Am I also allowed to do an insight?
You're not bribing. He's asking.
He's trying. Yeah, he's asking for money. This is a bribe. He wants a bribe to tell us
Yeah,
information.
It's
Not stupid.
also yeah, but it's not. You're not like bribing him to look the other way on secret business deals. You're paying him some coin for a service. If the service is he's telling you where this thing is, like yes, conventionally it's a bribe. Legally, it's perfectly fine if a little scummy.
Yes.
Did you hear his question?
I did not. Sorry.
Am I also allowed to do an insight?
No, not on this one, because I don't want like people stacking rolls like, oh, that person didn't get good enough, so let me double check.
Okay.
Osiris doing that. Osiris will step forward, like cross his arms
Oh.
and cross his chest. How much is it going to take for us to get the information?
You have been little. Say 50 spare sounds fair.
Here.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna dig out 50 spare and hand it to him.
What? Okay.
That's overpaying. But
It's
if it's
information
your
we
money,
need.
it's fine.
I don't mind paying if
The
it gets us what we need.
Points at one of there's like 5 like circular structures that kind of loom over various parts of the town, and he points at one of them and says, one is Arena 3.
Insight
I
check.
assume-
Is he telling me the
Mm.
truth?
Roll
And you-
insight.
Where?
No, not at advantage. Yoink. Wow.
God.
13's
He's
everywhere.
He seems to be telling you seriously which arena is Arena 3.
Alright.
I mean,
Well, I'd like to make a mental note. Which one he pointed at? Where he pointed? Thank you so much for your help. Have a pleasant day. And
Have the day you
let's
deserve.
go.
Goes away happily clinking his newly earned coin.
nice shoulders.
What's that supposed to mean?
Wait, did he have?
Is it a flirt?
Wait, what?
He's gonna like when you say that, Izzy, he's gonna like wink at you and say, if you want to see more, you should come find me later. And then continue
no.
going off.
I'm gonna blow a kiss.
Oh
Cyrus
no.
is gonna shake his head. Just keep walking.
Shit, maybe you should
you
have just flirted
guys-
with him and maybe we would have gotten less money taken. Yeah.
Sam,
Hey,
you
it
wanted
wasn't-
to go here, so roll me a d5.
D5. All right. D5.
Mm.
At 3. I'm looking for plate armor, but
Well, as you guys wander through, you eventually find the trio of blacksmithies. And you see the various signs. You see one is iron and steel, one is glittering blade, and you see buttery gauntlets, where you wander inside and see at first what appears to be an empty room, and then like a grumble as footsteps walk up a stool just out of your sight, and a small little cat appears over the counter and says, "Hello, looking for armor today?"
yes. Do you have any sort of the heavier armor? If you have plate armor, that would be exactly what
Look,
I'm looking
honey,
for.
if you need armor and it's just a stock set of armor, we got it.
Fair enough. Thought it would be at least polite to ask. Then your plate armor then.
You like your standard plate armor, like anything customized, custom form fitting, colors, any symbols etched onto it?
I don't need anything fancy, really. I guess
Can
maybe.
you afford that?
I
What
believe.
did you
Hold
say,
on.
Bro?
Nothing. Brooke's wondering out loud, not me. Not Unweir.
Also, I just realized something because we talked about. I'll be honest, I talked to Thurl about possibly doing this before. I don't. Never mind. I was looking at some different price point. Never mind. We're fine. Anyways.
Huh?
I was looking at something different.
You asked for a chainmail, right, Sam?
I asked for I would ask what's the price of plate armor because I'm realizing I don't
you asked for
actually
a
know.
plate. Sorry. Full plate or half plate? Full.
Full heavy armor.
She would go. A full set of plate armor would be 1,800 argot.
Oh fuck me!
Oh
You're
my
making me
God.
do math. What is that spare? I'm stupid.
You spare.
3,600. 3,600.
3,600 spare? Okay. All right. I was
Yeah.
like, I
Well,
don't
if you
remember the
just
conversion rates.
Bro, because an argot is worth 2 spare, so you just double.
You think I'm gonna quick math that? Ain't no way.
Oh my god.
I can't quick math that shit either. Don't worry.
I
You gotta know
can't.
your multiples of 2 up to like 107.
Who do you think I am?
Yeah.
Smart?
It's 214, by the way.
Oh,
I
jeez.
know.
Okay. So what is the price? So I know for later. Okay.
3,600 spare.
There.
3,600 spare. Okay.
Doesn't look like
Mostly
you
it
could-
moves to argot once you start looking at like 3,000 or more spare. If you see a pricing of argot, it's because it's big expensive.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have quite enough money for that, but I will keep you in mind whenever I save up enough. I was mostly looking for price range, as I would like something better than what
We
I have.
also make custom armors if you got materials and money. We also do customizations if you want to make that current armor a little fancier.
Like I said, I don't need anything fancy. You guys?
I have a question about armor.
Yes.
Do you have anything that is lightweight that could go under my clothes?
Under your clothes.
Yeah, kind of like how chainmail goes under your clothes.
Well, we got chainmail, but that's not really lightweight. We do have some padded leather armor. We do have studded leather armor. That's a little bit pricier. You'd have to wait probably a little bit because there aren't much of us around here, so we don't usually stock your size, but it should only take half a day to get. Given the state of Hulot, I assume you're here for your test, and as long as you haven't put off shopping till last minute, we could still get it to you in time.
Did we put off shopping till last minute?
No.
We just got
got
our
our
math. I don't know.
So what she's saying is she could probably get it to you like tonight, early tomorrow morning. And so if you were like shopping on your way to the trial, you wouldn't be able to do it, but you're shopping the day before. So you have time, you're good.
How much would that leather armor be?
The leather armor would be 24 spare.
I think I will place an order for that.
That's not
All right.
bad.
Do you mind if I just hop down here and take your size real quick? Unless you've got your measurements already.
No, you could go ahead, she says as she T-poses.
Can I just keep
Amazing.
an eye to make sure this person doesn't like try to pickpocket it? Is just strictly
Same.
what they say they're doing.
How
I
dare
will
you
say,
accuse one of my kind?
Would accuse anyone.
before you do anything, you do start with leather armor before you buy another set of leather armor.
I do?
Yeah, it's part of your
Y-
class
yes.
equipment.
I did not know that.
Yeah. If you scroll down on your sheet,
Yeah,
you can look
So
at your
you have
inventory.
a very low dexterity bonus, so that's why your armor class is so low. And
Uh-huh.
you have light armor isn't going to give you a lot anyway. But you do start with leather armor, so the only light armor improvement would be studded leather.
How much would that be?
The studded leather is 108 spare.
Am I allowed to still take my measurements just in case?
You even if you're not buying anything today, if you're in town, we assume you'll buy something later. We'd happily take your measurements and keep them on hold. Studded leather would be 12 plus dex, so it would raise your AC by a total of 1.
Yeah, that
But
one
it
could
would
mean a
be
difference.
Hey, it can.
It
It would've
it
killed
would have
the hero last
saved,
week.
yeah. Yeah, it would have saved.
I will continue to take my measurements.
The little cat hops down around the counter, and she's actually like a couple inches shorter than Mew is.
Aw.
Not Mew,
Oh.
than Cypher is. As this fellow Nimbus sizes you up real quick, takes out a little measuring tape. And those of you that wanted to like watch can roll perception.
I don't see shit.
But
Wow,
she
look at all
just-
these 13s! What the fuck, man?
She like
Izzy,
very
you're
quickly and
cursed.
precisely measures you out and says, right.
Perception.
looks good. And it's like notes in a book. Can I get your name?
Yes, Cypher. Spelt with an I.
And she like marks down her book, says, noted. Can I help any of the rest of you with anything here today?
Can
Oh,
I
no,
actually get
I'm
your
good,
name
thank
too?
You.
My name is Nimbus.
Okay.
Ah,
Well, it is nice to meet you, Nimbus.
what a cloudy name.
God damn it, guys. There's a perception pun with per and.
I'm gonna
this?
add health to the boss.
No, please.
Oh no 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 no!
I've changed my mind. I'm
Moody
bringing back
likes
the
it.
Hydra.
No, no,
No.
no, 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 please. It killed everyone last time. Not again.
Nah, I'd win.
Yeah, we
It's
might
just
actually
like
win
this.
this time. We are better equipped, I think.
Are we?
We are also a level lower.
True. Never mind.
But I think somebody else asked a question besides the name, but I didn't hear it because Sam was asking name.
But no, I just said nice to meet ya.
It's nice to meet you folk too, and I wish you good luck on your trial. It's always fun to
Yeah.
watch newbies in the arena.
So
Will be.
should
You
I
do know where
roll
you're
to
going,
make
right?
sure- We asked, but I'm not so sure on if we got the right information.
She like pops down from around the counter again, like pokes her head outside, points at the same building the adventurer did, and says, "That one's Arena 3. You might get a little turned around some of the streets, so I'd say leave early, but you should be able to see it from anywhere in town. So just keep that one in mind and head in that direction." And they do have like
Nice.
slight
Yeah.
distinctions, like they're different colors, or like this one's a little bit more squarish than the other ones are. So you are able to distinguish it when you're looking amongst the 5.
Cool. Sam,
Thank
your
you.
book is there.
You've-
Cool.
oh,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much, Nimbus.
You've been
I
very
do
helpful.
appreciate the help. Thankfully, the man with the nice shoulders did not lie to us.
Thankfully, yes. Paid for
Do you
correct
wish you had gotten
information.
his name? Or, like,
Possibly. That might have been a smart idea in case we Run across him again,
I
but
mean, if he was scamming us, he probably wouldn't even give us his real name.
true.
I mean,
That's
you
No,
could
I
have
mean,
not
his-
proven it
Very
wasn't a
true.
scam.
Bellona just keeps bringing up nice shoulders, so I don't know. Are you interested? I don't know. I don't understand that.
I might visit him.
Oh my.
You, bro? Anywho, where are we going next,
Cypher's like, oh
guys?
no, this is adult talk. I don't want to be here.
Where are you guys heading?
Worse, unless
Well-
anybody else wants anywhere else.
I need potions. I need health
go there
potions.
first.
And I think that's really all I need. I think I have everything else I need.
Potion
I
shop.
have my weapon.
I didn't even know I had armor, so I had to check what I have.
While we're going to the potion shop, I'm gonna go see where the book is.
Who
Okay.
whoever is leading that check, roll me
I will
perception or
aid.
investigation with advantage. I assume someone in the party is going to help
Thank
you.
you. Which one's better? Perception. 26.
26.
It's Sam. Sam walked away and I get a good roll.
So you're looking for a potion shop?
Or like an alchemy, magic,
Well,
whatever.
some sort of potions, and you did perception. So, looking
I
around.
mean,
Well, the main thing is there's multiple potion shops. So, like asking around means you get sent to the one known for health potions. Looking means you get 2 potion shop names. You see 2 kind of apothecary-looking shops. They're like right across the street from each other, and they look rather identical. They're like
no.
the same building, same items up front, but one is titled Mystery Brews, and the other is Emerald Elixirs.
Well, you can
Really
go get
want
your health potions. I'm going over here, and I'm just going
I
to
want
just
to go
walk.
to the mystery.
Yeah, I'm gonna go walk into the mystery.
Cypher, where are you going?
I also need potions, so whoever's going to there.
Well, are you going
Well,
to
there's
the mystery one?
and there's Emerald. We can get a both. We have time, right?
We
Dan?
have a whole day.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like early morning, so you
Okay.
you have none of you have rooms for the night, so that is something at some point you should worry
Where
about.
have I been staying? Did
I
I just roll
you
into
guys-
town today?
yes. So I asked if anybody had been in this town before, and he goes, nobody responds to my messages.
Well,
But-
that's when I was asking you. Whatever.
You know what's going on with me.
Yeah, yes, I do. But like, so this town, and this town is the guild town. Like, it just operates as a guild town. It's not really like a regular town. So you all have rolled in here specifically to apply to the guild, because if you want to join the guild, you come here to turn your applications in at the guild headquarters, and then you take the test, and then a lot of adventurers just stay and operate out of this town, or you can spread out. There are a couple of smaller like guild halls you can get stuff from around the empire. So you guys would have come into town and just applied the day you got here, which is why you're turning in your applications now. And maybe you could have stayed the night somewhere, but you wouldn't have like gotten multiple nights planned out in any inns. So even if you have been here for like a day or two, you wouldn't have a set I'm coming back to this ring tomorrow room.
Okay. Okay.
But so there are 2 potion shops. Who is going where?
Mystery brews
Mystery.
first.
All of you going mystery brews? All right,
Yep.
roll
Yes.
me a d4.
Somebody or all of
Someone.
us?
Yeet. Oh.
Okay. So you head in, and standing behind the counter is a kind of tall, slightly hunched over, but still very like you can feel the energy coming off of them. That this tiefling, older woman is standing behind the counter, like checking a book and then stirring like a cauldron just out of view, and then checking her book again and like looks up excitedly and says, "Ah, you patrons, what can I help you with?"
Day, do you happen to have health potions, or just
That would be
Potions
my
of
husband's shop across the street. If you're looking for other
Oh.
potions, I'm your lady. But he does the health.
what kind of potions you got?
You name it, I brew it. Or if you want something surprising, I brew that too.
So health potion.
Yeah. Brew a
Hey, I
surprise
mean,
potion.
I'll
I
take
kind of
it.
want a surprise.
We're here for the surprise potions. Don't let anyone.
Yeah, we're here for the mystery. It was in the name. How much would one of these surprises be?
For one of Jury Brews, it is 600 spare. I know that's a little expensive, but effect is worth the value, I promise.
Cypher quickly counts their money.
Polona gets a.
Not
Got it.
before
Like a-
you. Not all effects are necessarily positive, but none of the effects will leave you with permanent changes or cause you bodily harm
Polona
Perfect.
gets.
by
I'll
drinking
take
the
one.
Good
potion alone.
distinction.
Some might cause you distortion, and then you might hurt yourself, or somebody else might hurt you.
I don't.
In warning,
Hmm.
not all the effects are positive. I brew this potion by chucking stuff in there and having fun. Some of them are weird, but I make sure none of the ingredients are directly harmful.
Polona
Perfect. I'll take
picks up a totem and sees something from the past, and it's just Tempest drinking a potion and falling asleep and then dying.
one.
Hey, the potion didn't cause the death.
True.
No.
Man, I
It just
wish I
didn't
knew
help.
that context.
Yeah.
He drank a potion and fell asleep, and the Hydra killed him.
Yep.
Oh, it was
Yeah, he had,
definitely the
like-
potion that did it.
He had like 2 HP left, and on his turn, he decided to drink his mystery potion, and the mystery potion knocked him out for 3 days.
So we had to
Um,
drag him in order to get him away
Oh,
from
you
the
didn't do
Hydra.
any dragging because he died next turn.
We tried to
Well, I
drag.
dragged,
Yeah,
and that,
no.
and that knocked my
Alright.
ass out.
Anyways,
Yeah,
anyway.
alright. Anyway, yes. So who is buying a mystery brew? If anyone,
I am.
I will.
and everyone who is buying me one, go ahead and roll me a D100.
I think I'll skip out on this one.
53.
I think Osiris will as well. He wants to
This
buy
is good luck.
proper healing potions to make sure his team's okay. We're going in this together.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
No?
Is
yes.
53 the potion that... for some reason, 53 looks like a familiar number, and I don't know why.
No, 53 is not the one I was knowing. I haven't even
Oh.
looked at 53 yet.
Oh.
Perfect.
Hee.
Amazing.
Hoo hoo hoo.
Good luck, Bologna.
Just mark down that you have a mystery brew on both of your sheets. And then I have I'm saving. Oh, my name is. I just turned off that freaking page to write down your mystery brews.
You're welcome.
That's Yehola Shadowbluff.
Jeez, that's a name.
I cannot spell that.
It starts with a Y, I think. That's as bad as much as I know.
What'd you be a
It does
J?
start with a Y.
Ah. It could start with a J, you're right.
I know I am.
Maybe when I have more free money to spend. The chaos sounds fun, but for now.
I also do, if you would like a desired effect, I also make potions to order. I can have those to you in the afternoon, or the morning, depending on the difficulty of the potion.
Do you have a list available? Or can we just get creative?
There are some things beyond what a potion can handle. But if you tell me the desired effect, I brew to order. I don't have like a stock, so you would have to tell me what you want. And if I'm capable of doing it, I would give you a price range based off of how powerful the effects would be and time it would take and the ingredient costs. So that really depends on what you want, on whether or not I can do it. I don't have necessarily a list. If it's a potion you could find somewhere else, I promise you I can make it. But
a potion to hit more accurately.
definitely make one of those. I would have to.
the
DM has
price
to look
range?
at the pricing.
Yeah, I was like, what
I
would be
don't
the price
know what rarity of potion is it.
range?
What rarity of potion?
A tiefling turned country.
I'm still writing down the mystery brews. Give me like 1 second. I'll look that up for you.
Okay.
Too.
You're fine, you're fine. We'll just start looking around the shop, poking things. I assume this is just like an eclectic. I mean, it's an eclectic potion shop, right? There's just weird things in here.
There's mostly just like
DM's
I'm sorry.
focusing. It's okay.
there's like a large collection of different things, but mostly it's like potion making like gear, but not like on sale gear. It's
Yeah.
this shop is very clearly like where they brew the stuff. So you see all the materials. You see like a long set like potion ingredients. You see like flasks of unknown liquids. You see like
Okay.
several different like brewing stands and stuff.
Osiris would probably have told his retainers to stay outside just so it's not too crowded in here. Let his
And so
squire
he doesn't
follow.
look like too much of a rich boy.
I don't know if
Oh.
that is a potion based in D&D, Sam. Why do you gotta
I think
be
it's potion
so-
of advantage. Or I mean, it's just something to hit more accurately, or it can be like strong, whatever. You know, if it's not a base potion
It's
in D&D.
It's definitely not a book potion. I'd say she
Well,
could
potion
make
of
you a
advantage works.
Oh, there is potion.
Yeah,
Okay,
potion of
okay.
advantage is also what I was
Potion of
thinking.
advantage. Yes. That potion of advantage is looking at the page.
It's gonna be something else. I'm
Why are
saving
these
up for.
not alphabetized? Who sticks these in non-alphabetical order? I know why they're in the order they're in, but it's not alphabetical, and it makes it hard to find them sometimes. Anyway,
It does.
that would be 600 spare.
Same amount as everyone else. All right.
And yeah,
Uncommon potion.
I'm afraid to see what the health potions are.
Yeah, it's partly why
Probably like
Osiris is
120.
hetating here. Might be.
120, right?
Is it 120? Do we know how much health potions cost?
Well, they're half. Well, no, it's probably like 240. Because aren't normal health potions uncommon
Just
items, or are they
across
common?
the street, you'll find out real soon.
Okay.
It's fair. It's
Okay.
Fair. I'll keep it in mind. We're still looking around, or at least I am, for potions. We're doing
Well,
the.
It does take time for me to brew, so if you decide you want it, you will have to let me know sooner rather than later, depending on when you want to get it.
Understood.
You got it.
As
Thank you for your help.
like the potion she handed you, she has like a bin of like they're just weird bottles.
Like
So like
lost and
Izzy,
found
the
bottles.
bottle she hands you, it's
Mhm.
like a just regular vial, and it's got like a cork in it, and it's just like a standard like a you would see in like a chemistry set, just a small little vial of your potion. Brooke, yours is like a weird large tub potion. It's like a very large spherical shape.
I
And
like
your
weird
potion
bottles.
like fills most of it and is like a deep green. Izzy's yours is a light red color.
Oh,
oh, this looks
It's
interesting.
gorgeous.
I can't wait to drink this and die.
He says, "Good luck. Say hi to whoever's working the shop over at Emerald."
You got
Absolutely.
it.
Thought you said it was your husband.
Well,
Well, it's
yeah,
her husband's
people-
shop, but it doesn't mean he's always working the counter.
I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. Anywho, let's go. Thank you so much for helping us.
Oh, I forgot to mention. When I was describing my character, I guess it's because you didn't really see her hands, but on her left hand, she's missing her pinky finger and her. What is the finger next to the pinky finger?
Your ring finger?
Ring?
Oh, the ring finger. And
It's
instead,
a
there's like
it's realization there.
it's just like two little rings around around like kind of the stump.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay. Curious. I like it. Curious.
So you guys, I need someone who hasn't rolled me a shopkeep already to roll a d3. So that's Izzy or Mew.
Mew, you can roll.
Okay. You said roll what?
A D.
D3. So it's /R 1d3. I know it's not a
Oh.
usual thing. Right. So you guys head over to Emerald Elixirs, which costs the shop, and it is. Now that she has said my husband's shop, you do understand that it's just run by the same family. So it's the same exact decorations on the outside. But as soon as you step inside, it's much neater a shop than the last one, which was kind of this disorganized workspace. There's still a lot of different potion ingredients and like brewing stands, but this time they're like lined up nicely and they have little price tags under them. And standing behind the counter is a kind of younger male tiefling who's just standing there bored and flipping through a book, who looks up as you walk through and says, "Hello, can I help you?"
Hi, Yahola says hello. Also, do you happen how much are health potions? Sorry, it's
What sort of health potion you looking for?
Mm, how much of
basic.
stock do you have?
We're an adventuring town. You're not gonna buy us out.
Fair enough.
If you're looking for your common health potion, it will run you 125 spare.
What about the step above that?
That would be a greater potion that is 625 spare.
My
I'll
gosh.
take one of those and two of the other ones.
One of the graders.
One of the graders and two of the regular ones.
All right. Sounds like a deal to me. Like happily hops off
That
his
is
chair and walks
120
to the
spare,
back. And
right? So I don't do that.
125 spare.
25, okay.
As he comes back, he's carrying these potion bottles, and the first thing you notice, it's kind of a little unsettling, given that you've seen health potions before. These are a bright emerald green.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, it does. It's just mildly concerning.
As
Can I
he
have
walks
4 of the
over and
normal
like,
ones?
what did you say, Brooke?
Can I have 4 of the normal ones, please?
He nods and says, "If anybody else is ordering any, can you please give me your order before I go to the back to grab them?"
Sorry, I was calculating.
There.
I would like to order 2 of the regular ones.
All right. And you, Pretty Miss? Let me see if he was.
No, I'm good.
All right. That's a lot of money. Whatever.
It's 500 from me.
Yes,
Who's
and it'll be
850 from me.
875. 875. 125 times 2 Sam is 250 plus 625 to 875. He is not trying to cheat you out of money.
Wasn't it 600? What? And
It's
then
625 for the greater
Oh, it's
healing.
225.
It is
okay.
125 for the common.
I was gonna
But he's
reduce more.
875 is a fair price that as he listed the price. He will go and get you all your potions. So add your common health potions and your greater healing potions.
And a boop.
be sure to mark down, by the way, that these are green health potions.
Is that
Oh, they're
important? Oh
different?
no. Alright.
I mean, obviously.
I'm
You said they're
scared.
green for a reason.
I'm scared.
Yeah,
I
it's
will
perfectly
ask
fine.
whenever he comes back then, like, this is definitely a unique health potion. Is there a reason that they're green?
I mean, the shop's
Something
called
in
Emerald.
the way Dad
Yeah.
mixes ingredients. I don't know how to make them yet. I'm too young. I just run the shop. He's good at it.
But,
I've
like,
never had an
they're
adventurer complain.
normal?
In fact, I've heard
Okay.
they're more potent than your normal versions.
Thank you.
Ooh.
I was just curious if there was a particular reason or if it was just aesthetic. That's all.
Well,
He
Thank
did
you
it once
anyways.
on accident, from what I understand, and realized he could sell it for more because it looks different, and he's been doing it on purpose ever since.
And
I
what
like
was your
his
name?
business practice.
I have no idea if I'm doing this right.
What are you trying to do?
The health potion thingy.
So in your inventory, you would just yes, and then you just write green health potion under your mom's used hairbrush.
Okay.
And what was your name?
So,
You guys, legitimately, every single one of you is keeping your spares in a different place on the sheet. I just want you to know.
Yay!
Wait,
Wonderful.
what do you
You
mean?
has it in features and traits. Izzy has it in the resources. Sam has it, I believe, in silver, and Brooke has it in gold, or that one's flipped.
I have it in silver,
Yeah, I
yeah.
have it in gold.
Yeah.
But you all put the spares somewhere else on this sheet, and I love to see it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You left it up to our own devices, so we picked where it was comfortable for us, okay?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
But is that it for what I can help you with today? We have
We asked
potion
your
supplies.
name. I
brewing
don't know if you said
supplies.
it.
Oh,
Under
I
your
didn't
name.
hear you ask the name. He would say it is Amkix.
Hamma who now?
Damn kicks.
Amicix. Oh, okay, never mind. It makes more
Thank
sense.
you so much for your help today.
Glad to help. Come by another day. Once you go green, you'll be back or something.
Oh God.
That will earn a little chuckle from Osiris as we leave.
whoa. When we're
He
just
looks
seems
also, when
confused
I
for a
say
moment.
young, he's like 17, 18. Like, he is
Oh
still
my God.
a kid. Like, he is not a young adult or anything. He is definitely running a family store. And so his family's like got him running the counter while, someone else is on break or something. But
Right.
he's not like oh, he's young because he's 27 and running. No, he's an actual teenager.
About, yeah.
Cool. Great. Wonderful.
Have fun being stuck behind a counter. And I'm gonna walk in.
Anywhere else you guys would like to shop? It is now probably around noonish, early noonish.
did we go buy that horse?
You have not gone horse shopping.
There's no way you're gonna be able to afford a horse.
Good thing I don't need to buy it. I got a waiver. And pull out like something from a satchel.
What?
Rich McGee over here.
Fuck you.
Free horse voucher.
You.
And then you guys say that in character, or is that?
No, that's the TikTok
Listen,
sound, Sam.
Yes, I know,
Fancy
but I don't know if
pants,
Bella
rich
is actually
nigga
saying that
over
because
here.
they could. She could
I
say
did
it.
go, what?
I'm
Oh,
just gonna like stare at you in disgust.
I didn't. I don't mean to
Rich
like
boy?
flaunt it.
What?
It's just. It's part.
No, I'm not mad. I'm just in awe.
What's there?
I've been
It's part of my skill
impoverished
set.
in
Name
eating
animals.
the scraps of the rich. I've been stuck with you. This is
Uh,
obviously
listen,
sarcastic, but
So tired when I named these things. Sam, why?
I'm sorry.
If we're going to get a horse, can we also, like, just... No.
There's a
wait until
camel named
after.
Hump on this list. Who lets me
Yes.
do these things?
You showed me the list, and I just didn't say anything. Yeah, it's like, oh,
Nothing
that's the
wrong with a
list.
little bit of hump and grind.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Do you think there's
so
gonna be other animals?
who is leading the look for your horse?
I'm assuming the one who's looking for the
Yes.
horse.
Perception or investigation?
I
And
will
we're helping?
help.
Cool,
I-
thank you. I'll talk to
You're
people.
welcome.
I would like to look around
Jesus.
while they're doing it, just while we're on the way there for any like lodgings or.
You would see signs here and there. There are 7 inns of Venusaur, are what they call themselves, and there's various inns about. You could pretty easily, if you look, you could see signs advertising each one. So you could head to whichever one you would like. The inns are there's the
Irons.
The
He
iron
cut out for you guys
something.
too.
Yeah, he got out, yeah. The iron something.
Oh, hello.
Hi, welcome
Hello.
back.
Hi.
What is the first
Okay,
one? The
so-
iron something?
There's the Iron Skin Inn, the Lonely Vale,
God.
the Flowering Blossom, which is where the guy mentioned earlier, Learned Scholars, the Splintered Bat, the Rosy Voice, and the
Jesus.
House of Money are the 7 inns.
So, question. I would have probably stayed at least a night. Where would I have stayed?
Where's the most
Splintered Bat.
Okay. And how was that?
It was fine. It's known for its single people dining. They
Right.
sell rooms with 1 bed. It is a small room, and there's just nobody doing anything down there. It's just quiet, typical inn decor, and people sitting around staring at things.
Beautiful.
Considering that the
Wonderful.
random guy was talking about, like, is it getting pretty? Was the flowering blossom, right? That's what
He said if he wanted to see a pretty smile, he would go to the Flowering Blossom.
Yeah,
I'm assuming there's prostitutes.
possibly.
My favorite type of place.
They're called night
Or just
companions.
really
Show
pretty
them some
staff.
respect.
Or courtesans.
They're
Depending on your
officially
era.
the night companions as well.
He talking about me, Mooney. What?
You know how to read it?
Not yet, man.
Mooney immediately realized that was not what he thought it was.
What is this
Wait,
for?
no.
Your bill. Fine.
Anywho, horsey?
This is what you paid last
So-
Envelope?
On a 22,
That's-
you ask around, and what are you asking exactly?
Looking for a place to buy a horse, some stables, something of that like.
The first person you go up to ask would be pretty quickly to point out, if you're looking for a horse, it's one of the hooves. It's one of them has to change their name. I don't know if it's golden or gilded, but one of the hooves. You'll find horses. I mean, you'll find horses at both, but golden hooves or gilded.
What?
Go to one of the hoof shop. It's the one that has animals out front.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
Wow.
All right then.
So
Point you in directions. Say
Okay.
one's over there, one's over there.
Okay, golden or gilded? I will actually look to everyone. Just think golden or gilded sounds better.
Gold.
The one with
Um,
animals out front.
Fair enough.
wow.
Well, I'm guessing which one to try first, but thank you for the observation. Go to gold first.
You're welcome. That's what I'm
So
here
you guys-
for.
Start heading towards Golden Hooves, and before you see it, you start to get the idea you may have made the right choice because that
Oh,
unique horsey stable smell hits your nose. And you can't see any animals yet, but you start to see like a shop
Cyrus is not
selling
put
a,
off.
a wide collection of wagons and carts and carriages. And then just beyond that, there's 2 smaller shops, one labeled Golden Hooves, next to like stables, and then beyond that is a shop labeled Critter Heaven.
critter heaven.
But you head to Golden Hooves.
Mm-hmm. You walk inside.
See, your last one, roll me a d4.
Okay. Let me. Can't see my.
On a 4. You guys wander inside and see a kind of older male human standing there and waves as you walk in and says, "What can I help you guys with today?"
He
They
wants a
got
horse.
saddles, restable, refeed, resell the animals themselves. If you're looking for any cart work done, then you want to go to Carts and Wagons. And if that fool who named his store Gilded Hooves has you confused, the magic store's on the other side of town.
What?
That's a magic store? Anyways, no, I have this waiver for a horse.
Ah,
And so,
horse shopping.
yes.
Wonderful.
No
What you
carts
looking
yet.
for? We got you draft horses, riding horses, which we covered. We do have a war horse, but I'm sorry, the voucher is not going to cover you all that. You're going to have to pay some up if you want a war horse. We've also got a camel in stock, which is a little bit faster than a horse. But some people think it's a little strange, so they don't have it. But it's around the same price, so if you want that, you are welcome to it. And we've got some donkeys. Good for pulling a, wagon or something, but not so much your carts or anything.
I'm mostly looking for something. Well, how much more would I have to put down for the war horse?
750 spare.
Understood. I'll probably just go with something hardy but fast. Whatever your best one is. Best horse you have.
You prefer hardy or you prefer fast?
Hardy.
That sounds like a draft horse to me.
Alright. What do you have for options?
We got 4 in store right now. Would you like to take a look at them? Or...
Absolutely.
He leads you around the side of the stables and out the door. Right before he does, as he's hopping out the door, he pounds on the frame and hollows into the back, taking customers out. And see a tabaxi pop out of a back room somewhere and take over the counter.
Surprise, Tabaxi.
And he leads you to the stables and he goes, "These are our 4," and you see, as he described, fair donkeys, a very big war horse, a couple of draft horses, riding horses, a singular camel chewing its food over and a little bit separated from the rest. But he points out the 4 draft horses and says, "Here for resale. They have names, but not that they know that, so I know you adventuring folk like to rename them for yourselves. The white one over there is Izzy, then the reddish one is Brooke,
Let's go.
then the 2 brown ones are Bew and Sam."
Cyrus is gonna walk towards Izzy and hold his hand out, he's gonna look to the guy beforehand. Is it shut up, phone, go away. Sorry.
What is a phone?
Just don't worry about it. Is it alright if I try to introduce myself to the horse?
As long as you don't hurt the thing.
Fair enough. And I'm gonna approach. I'm not getting a camel, but I'm gonna approach Izzy and just hold my hand out.
Oh, me animal handling.
If you get the camel, it's gonna be like the elephant.
Oh,
We're all gonna die.
okay, perfect.
Well, I was gonna say you're okay because you do have advantage if you have experience with horses, and this is a
thank
trained
goodness.
wood.
Oh, great!
I didn't get that out
Good,
before you rolled.
Good,
but-
good. I'm so
Wonderful.
glad. This is the second time I've been proficient in animal handling, and I get nat once. This is stupid.
Izzy seems a little skittish as you approach. You don't know if they're newer and settling in, or if it's just your size. Maybe it's the clinking of your mail. But they don't really let you get too close. They can't back up too much in the stable, but they're definitely not
Yeah, get the fuck away from me.
they're trying to shrink as far back away from you as they can as you approach.
Well, now I have a choice to make. Hold on. Where's the... I'm gonna roll a d20. To 10 or higher, I'm still gonna buy the horse. I will... It's okay. Alright, well, it's higher than a 10. Unorthodox. But, he's gonna look to the human guy and just... I'm gonna go ahead and go with this one.
It's like, sure. Well,
Yeah,
your call.
Made a promise to someone, so...
Well,
Oh.
she's probably just not settled into her environment, in fairness. Give her a few days, settle down. She should be good.
I'm definitely the horse
sure.
that wears the bucket as a hat.
Oh,
The-
personality, love it.
all the horses here we get shipped from a farm a little bit more inland, so they've all been raised and trained right. So she'll behave even if she doesn't like you too much.
Alright. Do you know if she has like a
Uh,
favorite snack or anything?
What's your favorite?
Izzy,
Apples.
what do you want the? This one here likes apples.
Oh no, I'm gonna
My
be looking
favorite
for
fruit.
apples now. It's not because I'm rainy, but my horse wants the apples. Alright.
Nay, I had an apple
He like
today earlier.
takes your voucher from you and comes back out with like a little card that has like the horse's name on it and the like a stamp from the
Looks
store.
like an adoption paper.
Passes it off to you. It's like, would you like a saddle or feed for the horse? Would you like for us to stable it here, or will you be taking it with you? If you would like a hitch or something of the sort, you would be buying those over at the wagon shop.
Imagine they're not gonna let me take a horse into the arena, right? I would have probably asked the lion guy, but I didn't. So.
There would be no rule stopping you from bringing a horse into the arena so long as you plan to use it. Like, if you're just going to bring the
Perfect.
horse into the arena to use it as a distraction, probably not.
Goddamn.
But if you're bringing the horse into the arena to, ride it or because you fight
my
from
horse, its name is Fodder.
That would be such
No.
a cool plan, though.
No, not going
Like,
to do
I bought 15 monkeys to distract.
but you would be able to bring, because the arena is definitely big enough for that.
Alright.
And
Feed in a saddle. Will do.
Who the hell is Gita? Sorry. I was thinking, you said monkeys, and then I started thinking about Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh my god.
We've got a riding saddle or a military saddle, whichever you prefer. And for feed, we do charge per day. If you would like to stable the horse here, that's a separate price, but feed is included in the stabling price if you would just like to stable it, unless you were taking it with you and stabling it elsewhere.
What's the stable price for 2 days in the saddle prices?
Why is it
It
vegan so-
is 48 spare for a military saddle or 24 for a riding saddle, and it is a spare per day for stabling it, so it'll be 2 spare for 2 days.
I'll get the military saddle then, and 2 days.
Alright, 50 spare.
So
Like,
welcome in,
Counts the
Clamshell.
coin as you hand it to
Hope you're
him,
doing well.
pockets it, and says, "Have a nice day," and heads, back inside. See him at the counter writing down some notes.
You too. By the way, just in case for future service, what's your name?
Taffid.
Taffid.
Well, thank you so much for your help.
Thought that was an
Anyone
F,
want to
not
go
a
look at the
TH.
animals?
Hmm?
Anyone want to go look at the other animals?
Yes, absolutely.
Good, because I do
wouldn't be
too.
opposed.
Well,
You
hello,
guys-
first time chatter.
What are you gonna do if you see a cat there?
Yeah, I
Is
said
it-
hello,
is
but
it
I muted
weird?
it, but yes.
It probably would be weird, but considering that I'm not the same thing as a cat, and the cat isn't the same thing as me, we just look the same.
You walk in and you see a
See-
Felis sitting on a pillow with a price tag under it.
That would be so-
no. Back. Can I get the water bottle emoji and mute me?
But you guys are heading to the pet shop.
Yes.
Sam, roll me d3.
Oh, okay.
Hey, somebody else made the joke. 3.
I was
You
just
guys
told
walk in
to get the bottle.
and see like a 5'8", 5'9" tall half elf, just kind of sitting there doing her nails as you walk in, looks up and says, "Ah, more of your lot. What are you looking for?"
God damn.
Just
I
looking.
just wanted to look at the animals.
Cyrus
Guys,
is gonna stay by the
look
door.
around the shop, and probably the first thing you notice is the large wall display that is a shark in a very large tank.
The fuck?
I want it.
Like an alive shark?
Yes, like there is a shark swimming around
Oh.
in a fish tank.
My God.
Cyrus will like cock his head, like
It
continue.
is
That-
not a small shark.
No.
This is like a full-size shark.
Why the hell would anyone buy a shark?
I want
Do you
Sure,
like
to
some
say that out
nobles.
loud?
I
Yes.
would like to know how they got it here.
Well, the lady like look
I'm sure.
without like looking goes. Some of the adventurers who have built their own keeps around the area like exotic pets to decorate them, so they're usually our clients for our stranger animal.
What kind of
Um,
fish is this? She points at the shark.
That right there, I believe, be a shark.
But the other animals, you do see a couple of frogs in a cage. You see a dog that is loosely leashed to one of the counters. You see a crab kind of walking around the bottom of the shark tank, and you're not really sure if the crab is for sale or if it's just in the shark tank.
For a
You see
sec.
a pig over in the corner, and then kind of a little behind the counter is a large bear-shaped bear.
Bear-shaped bear.
I'm gonna go over and look at the bear, and just like the. Do you guys know like the weird like cat sitting in a chair, like shrugging its shoulders meme?
Yeah.
Where it's like that's just like what's wrong with cats and dogs? Why
They
isn't
have a
that
dog.
Cyrus will wander over to the frogs, and just kind of stare at them, watch them.
But the
I
lady at the
also would.
counter goes, "Oh, you guys must be new to town. You see, for whatever reason, we stock cats and dogs. Nobody buys them because they want
Aw.
exotic things. So we stock bears and pigs and frogs, and then
Oh
people
my.
buy them.
Are pigs exotic if they're
You know
live?
how much effort it is to feed a shark every day?
Imagine quite a lot.
Is it even worth keeping a
Please buy
shark?
the shark.
I'm not.
I don't
have
want it
anyone put a
anymore.
shark.
Cypher
Or-
thinks for a bit.
We don't have anywhere to put it.
Yet. I will one day have a shark.
It's an
Does that mean that
ambitious-
the dog has been here for a
want.
while?
No, his owner died like last week, so
Oh.
we have him now.
Michael,
That's-
sorry.
Unfortunate.
I mean, like, it's his own fault.
Well, it's unfortunate for the dog.
He bet he could swim in gelatinous ooze for 10 minutes. He didn't
Oh.
even make it 3.
Oh,
I just pull a face.
Yeah,
What is wrong with
Yeah.
the people who live here?
there's definitely Cyrus squints. Just like, really? Okay.
Welcome to a town of adventurers. No one who is normal becomes
Um,
an adventurer.
I suppose that's fair. I'm gonna just turn around and look at the group that's behind and around.
Cypher's still admiring the shark.
These frogs are absolutely adorable. I will be back after.
Sam, roll me an
test.
insight check.
I don't.
Okay. Will add
Oh.
advantage or just regular insight? I don't know why I would get advantage.
Regular insight.
but- Okay. 19.
You notice that Caesara is looking kind of joyously at the pig, and she's trying not to make it too obvious.
Oh no. I'll kind
But she
of.
also won't have children and is deathly ill.
I'll look at Caesara if I see she's looking enthusiastic at it. If I buy
She's
that
like
for you,
trying
would you
not
take
to
care
make
of
it
it?
obvious, but she like keeps glancing at it.
I'm gonna ask. If I buy that for you, will you take care of it?
I mean, yes, but you don't have to buy it for me. As long as you allow it, I'd buy it for myself.
Well, go ahead. I mean, I don't mind having it around as long as look to the rest of the party. Do you guys?
You're too late. You said go
Oh.
ahead. She was already
Never-
gone. The rest of that statement was she didn't hear. She had
No,
picked
understood.
up the pig and walked to the counter.
All right.
How unchivalrous of you to make a lady pay for her pig.
I didn't have a choice. Did you
Yeah.
see how fast she moved?
I don't blame her.
Who pays for the pig and back holding.
That pig is damn adorable.
I'm glad you're happy.
What you
holding
gonna
the
name the pig?
But she does not hold it for very long before she has to set it down because
Yeah, it's a pig. Yeah.
yeah, it's not a baby pig.
Oh,
If
yes.
only animals weren't such a inconvenience, I would get one.
She names it Ham.
Ham.
It's like a hero's hamster. It's just emergency food.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna let you. I mean, if there's emergency, maybe, but hopefully we don't have to do that.
Well,
I will come back for a frog after we succeed on this test.
Get
I'm
one
gonna,
now and then get a second later to reward yourself for the counter.
How big are these
I don't-
frogs? Like, are they tiny frogs?
Frog
Are
size.
They're big. Well, there's different sized frogs. Okay.
are there dire frogs?
Dire
Sure
frogs?
there are, but these are not.
Can I have a dire frog sometime?
How big is the dog?
No, no.
Dog sized.
Dog sized? What?
What breed?
breed?
What
Yeah,
breed
is it
of
a
dog
small
is it?
dog?
It's
a big
not
dog? Could be
like
a Great
a
Dane
massive
or a
dog,
or a
but
Chihuahua.
it's like it's a good size. It's like a Labrador sized dog.
That could be my steed.
No, no.
They're tiny. I don't know the exact size of the frogs, but they're listed as tiny beasts, so they're not
Cool.
very big frogs.
Okay, yeah, they're small.
Cool,
Nice.
got it.
And, like a hint of a smile when Anbria says that they're going to possibly adopt a frog, but doesn't say anything.
Well, I'm gonna go
Just
over
don't
and
wanna-
just like pat the dog. Or try to pat the dog. I'm gonna let it sniff me first, because I know manners.
Definitely happily lets you pat it. It's just a
Aw.
friendly dog.
Oh,
You get to pet the. I want to pet the dog. Oh, look at you,
No, I am-
buddy.
I am not buying it, but how much is the large fish?
Shark.
We
No,
sell
large
it at a spare, but it'll probably cost you close to that a month to maintain it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, I don't think you can
Yeah.
afford that.
not yet, but
Someday I will afford the large fish.
Also, you need somewhere to keep it. I hope you're not just gonna roll up to one of the inns dragging this tank behind you.
Could you imagine?
we'll buy a cart
Oh
specifically for
my God.
Buy a giant fish tank on wheels.
I mean, the fish tank's included with the shark, but it's not on wheels. It's also not that big a fish tank. It's definitely not big enough for the shark to live like
Happily?
comfortably for a very long time.
Yes, because it's gonna continue growing.
Well,
Not
what kind of shark is this?
It's an adult shark.
What kind of shark?
like a great
The shark?
white tiger,
The
hammerhead.
Shark only.
Is it a lemon shark? Is it a tiger shark? Is it a bull shark? Is it a whale
There's so many
shark?
kinds of
Is it a-
sharks.
It's a shark. You guys are not
Great white.
water dwellers. You do not know what type of it is.
Cypher
Walking
thinks
in
it's a
here,
fish, so
you didn't
But
even
for
know
your
what a shark
players.
was.
But for your players, what does it look like?
It's a hammerhead shark.
oh, my favorite
Ooh.
shark.
You've
I
made
like
a
it.
mistake.
I will have that shark one day. I will.
Oh gosh.
My must.
You guys are gonna
Anywho.
get co-ownership of the
Cypher.
shark?
Cypher puts her face to the glass. I will have you one day.
Oh God.
I want
Is
Allie.
it a threat?
I miss Allie.
I don't know. Can you? Anywho, do we have anywhere else to go, or should we work on finding a
We
place
should-
to stay?
We should
Probably.
I stayed at an
probably.
okay tavern last night. It was very quiet and peaceful.
We camped outside of town, so
Ooh, that sounds fun.
you know,
I have
It
my
will be
own
noted too.
personal information.
I guess. You would know this, Brooke, but I guess Sam wouldn't. Tavern you stayed at legitimately only sells single bed rooms, and they're small. So expect like Sam with her entourage would have to get 4 rooms on her own.
Yeah, your buddies wouldn't be able to stay in the room with you, and I think that kind of defeats the entire point of them being here, right? Anyhow,
sort of, but
maybe you should look for. Well, it would be better if we all stay in the same place so we can leave together. 'Cause I'm gonna be up very early in the morning, and I'm gonna be leaving. What time did we have to be there? Noon.
no.
I
Yeah.
don't really sleep,
Okay.
so
What?
I do.
There's 6 other taverns in town. Each have a specialty. Where you heading?
Go down the
gonna ask-
line. Go. Oh, actually,
I'm gonna ask the shopkeep of the animal shop. So, what's the rundown of the specialties on the taverns? Because it's just so much easier to ask someone who lives here than to go to each one. You know,
Yeah, I live here. I've never gone to the taverns.
but you've lived here. Surely you've heard stories.
I'm in the
Place
pet
them
shop.
with
The people who
stories.
come in here order pets. They don't talk about their
Ugh.
night.
Okay. Good point. Whatever.
It'll
You
be
also
part
get
of
the
the
feeling
adventure.
this is much longer than her usual interactions, and she's like glancing at the nail polish, like pointedly every time you guys continue to ask her more
What
questions.
color nail polish is it?
It's like a black.
Of course.
Good choice, girl. Anywho, shall we? Shall we go down the line like you suggested, Osiris?
The iron
'Cause
skin. I
why
guess.
would we ask someone? Why would we ask someone?
Well,
Why
you could
would we
ask
ask a
other people.
local?
You just asked the wrong
Oh,
person.
you're so right.
You can ask people along the way or the first place we meet. I don't think we should ask about other taverns. Maybe actually, probably bad taste.
I
You know,
could care less where we go. So,
I
although I
care
will
a
say the
little.
one with pretty smiles does sound appeasing.
Just kind of shrugs.
sure it does.
You guys want to just. So, are you asking around about what the taverns are? Are you just heading to the nearest tavern? You heading specifically for Iron Skin?
Let's
Just
see who we
necessarily
can
the nearest
ask
tavern, just-
first before we before we
roll
go
What
on.
were you saying
me-
about Iron Skin?
Well, I was saying Iron Skin was. Sam said, go down
That was
the
the first
list.
one, yeah, that
And
I.
so
Oh,
Iron Skin's the first I listed, but it's not necessarily the closest tavern. That's just from the list of taverns.
Okay, yeah.
Roll me a investigation check to see who you bump into.
I will
Just
help.
a straight check.
Oh, just a well. Oh, it has to be just a straight check.
Well, because
Can
you're not trying to find taverns or anything, so you're not really getting help. You're just rolling investigation to see who's on the street, right?
True. Cool.
I would like to just do a general perception check just for, anything interesting happening while we're wandering
Roll
around.
Can I
perception.
look for good shoulder man?
Oh,
Good
Good
shoulder.
Shoulder Man did say
Quite
he
of
was
an odd
probably heading back
character.
to the flowering blossom.
He said if he wanted to have pretty smiles, he would go there. He didn't say he was going back.
I think the DM
You
just
can
told
make
us he was going back.
an assumption. The man who mentioned that as the tavern
Look, if he
visit.
gets as smart as us, I get to do it to him every once in a while, alright?
Yeah, but he can kill us, Sam.
Yeah, so can I. We all.
Oh,
Yeah. 3 of us here could kill the others.
but
3 of us.
on a 5,
3 of us are DMs.
it's
yeah.
starting to get a little later. It's like
I can
mid
kill people too.
afternoon, so it's
Fair.
not really like sunset yet. But people have started to like clear out of the shopping district. Most of the shops seem to be closing down, which seems a little early. But you also remember most shops you went to do like custom orders, so they probably close earlier so they can get those orders out. You know, that night or early in the morning. And so you don't really see many people about. You do find a couple who asking about the inns would tell you like you find one who tells you that Learned Scholars is his favorite because it's a great place to read a book, or you find one that tells you like he's a big lover of the splintered bat just because it's comfortable. But you don't really find like a wide collection of people who can list all of them, just a couple that are like, oh, this is the inn I stay at.
Makes
I
sense.
like the sound of a good book.
Do you even have books to read?
What?
Do you have books to read?
I mean, I thought maybe because they said something about I don't know. For some reason, I thought they had books there, like a little library
Could.
corner. Library corners are amazing. I want a library corner.
Well, I'm going to the flowered, whatever the fuck.
Flowering blossom. Why not?
Okay.
We can check it out, I guess.
Yeah.
So we're staying together.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
You do not have to stay together. I know that's like metagaming to say, but
Yeah.
you were
Yeah,
told
but
We
you
don't
gotta
have
meet
to.
by
We'll still
noon
see.
at-
Yeah, Osiris also kind of wants to, so it is. We know, we know.
Yeah.
you guys head to the Flowering Blossom.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm looking for
Guys.
my
Start making your way over there and eventually start seeing like following the signs and stuff. You do reach the Flowering Blossom, which is a very ornate building, especially on the outside where it's covered in like these hand carved like vines and the bright flowers that pop out across the wood. And very pretty script writing Flowering Blossom like in cursive is carved into the storefront, and you go inside and it smells very much like roses in here. You see the long tavern counter, you see the stage with a hole on it, and you see a like
Oh.
smattering of tables around.
Well, isn't this just lovely?
Melania, you sure you wanna stay here?
I'm not here to stay.
Fair
Well, what are
enough.
we here for?
Just wanted to go check it out. All right.
You do see the human standing behind the counter, kind of down glasses, looks up as you walk in. Kind of goes back to her tasks. I'm sure if your new customers will come over to her, know what you're doing, will get up
Yeah,
to what you're going to do.
Wandering in.
I'm
just
looking
assumes that's
around
not
like,
what you're doing.
what is this? I've never seen something like this before. What is the pole? I like lean over to Osiris like, why is there a pole on the stage?
I'm not sure, which is why I'm hesitant. Because if there's like some sort of performance, you imagine it'd be pretty loud and hard to get sleep. Oh,
I'm just staring at them right now. Just like,
us?
Do you
Just
know what's
staring at us? Yeah. Would you like to elaborate?
people dance up there. Usually half
I
naked.
love dance. Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
This is you've spoken into existence, Thurl. Izzy's character is the thirstier one of us. It's more experienced, maybe. I don't know.
It's a good
Who can
workout.
tell? Oh,
You-
oh.
I don't know
Have
how
you done
the half-naked part could be, but
Well, I mean,
Well,
dancing in general. is-
dancing is I can understand the dancing part.
You sweet summer children.
I'm not a child. I'm an adult.
Well, he
This is
like
going-
looks
Very much
up
not
and
a
sees you
job.
guys like hovering and
Oh
goes,
no.
"Are you looking for rooms? Asking around
I'm
tavern?
following her.
Can I help you
I
get a
don't know
drink?"
why we're here.
You probably don't want to stay here. I'm looking for someone.
What? Why did we even come here?
What
to
you looking
leave?
for? We got everything you might be wanting. Over. That's our specialty.
I'm just gonna, like, sigh. Like, I'm here. You guys
gonna
go somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up at Osiris. Can we go to the book one, please?
Yeah, I think
I
that's
too would like to go to
yeah.
the book one.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna kind of like make sure that Unweir and Cypher are in front of him. Like, yeah, we'll have your fun here, Bologna, and I guess we'll meet. And maybe you should meet us at the Learned Scholar. We know where this place is, so I guess we'll meet you here in the morning.
Oh,
Yep.
or we could meet at the arena.
Be there an hour early at least. At least. Gotta be early.
Yes.
Do we know when it starts?
Noon?
Noon.
Noon.
Oh. Smile.
So we could sleep in.
Hey, I've been good. I've been saying it. Okay.
What the hell is
Hey.
that noise?
Stay.
Oh, it's the hose.
All right. Now we're
Are you
gonna try to find the
Floating
Learned
to
Scholar.
stay here or like
No, no.
talking to your cat?
What?
Who? What? Oh, Mew? Did Mew say stay? Yeah,
Huh?
Mew said stated.
Oh, no, I was talking to my dog, sorry.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, we're gonna look for the Learned Scholar.
Yeah,
We're-
can
we're-
help someone. Please, where place? Where's Learned Scholar?
Did our DM die?
No, you.
No.
It's the same thing. There's. You can follow the sign here and there, wander around, and eventually you'll get to the Learned Scholar. But first, since we're already here, Izzy, are you getting a room? The Flowering Blossom.
First I want to try and see if I can spot my strong-armed man, you know?
You definitely don't. The tavern isn't really filling up yet. There's only a couple of other people currently in here.
I
So
mean,
you
I'll...
don't see him currently in the tavern.
I'll order a room and...
A room is to spare for the night.
Easy enough, and then I'm just gonna sit at the bar and...
Do you like any drinks or food? Do you like the specialty drink?
Oh, yes, I...
The
What's the
lady
specialty
would
drink?
the lady would warn you before you order it. It is an aphrodisiac, and she has had
Oh.
customers who just get excited at specialty drink and then do something they regret.
What does that mean?
Makes you horny.
You've already left. You're not here anymore.
Oh. I still didn't know what that word meant.
Aphrodisiac. I'm not explaining on stream. Look it up on your own.
Yeah, I kind of
I
already
just
got the
told them.
context. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm putting two and two together now.
It makes fish.
You say it makes fish?
2 and 2. Fish.
Oh. Oh my god.
But would you still want the specialty?
I may hold off on it until I find my quarry. But I will just have some water and...
Water they will happily get you. They won't charge you for. They do have some bread or meat if you would like. They have a bowl of soup.
soup. How much is the soup?
It's 2 spare for a bowl of chowder or chili.
Chowder.
All right,
Outer.
Chowder.
2 spare. All right,
And that
Uh,
is how
roll
I
me a perception check to keep an eye out for Broad Shoulder Man.
Alright. This is going to go well. It's not the
It's
worst.
not bad, yeah.
All right.
It's better than 13.
So with that in mind, those of you heading to the Learned Scholars, you guys make your way to the tavern and eventually see it, and it's kind of tall building. It's kind of a almost a wizard tower, but like a very wider base, and then it narrows at the top.
That's awesome.
But walking inside, the first thing you do see is definitely the sizable library that takes up like the back half of this space. And then the clear divide, you can see the seating area.
There's a library. I knew it. There's a library. I'm in heaven. Okay.
All right.
How much is a room?
Yeah.
Is there like someone at a desk?
There is someone running the counter. You see a very tall half orc.
We're here for rooms. How much?
It is 2 spare room. Each room has 2 beds in it. Each bed can comfortably sleep 2 if you don't mind sharing. 3 if you don't mind really sharing. How many rooms can I get for you?
Oh boy.
You could split one, Cypher, since there's 2 beds.
All I need is a pillow and I'll be fine.
Okay, I'll do 1 spare if you'll do the other spare.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and get 2 rooms. And 2 of you can share, and he's gonna look back to the retainers.
Which 2 you share? Make and share.
Who wants to share?
Who gets to sleep with you?
Not in the same bed. They're spare beds, right?
Yes,
Ooh.
but one of them gets to be in your room, and 2 of the others get to
Probably
be...
Leto, because she's the squire.
All right, then now we know who has to share.
Okay.
So hard.
Don't make it weird.
Yeah. But the lady there would then just take your spare for the rooms, offer you the same basic menu selection. Say there is a nice drink here as well, called the Page Turner. And
Sounds
that
interesting.
the library is welcome to be perused. If you would like to check out a book to read elsewhere, you are free to. However, you cannot take it out of town. And it should be returned by the time you check out of your room. And
What is a
please
specialty drink?
Please keep the noise down. It is called the Page Turner. She does not tell you what it does.
Oh, okay. I was asking what it does.
Yeah, the other lady has seen one too many people take the aphrodisiac, not knowing it's an aphrodisiac, and regret it in the morning.
Yeah.
This lady has no
So-
such qualms about passing off an unknown mystery.
Clarifying question. Will it still be, will it make tomorrow hell? Or will I be fine by tomorrow if I drink the specialty drink?
I mean, depends how well you hold your alcohol. If getting drunk normally makes tomorrow hell, then having the alcoholic specialty beverage will make tomorrow hell.
I have
But if
never
you can
been
take a
drunk.
drink and be fine tomorrow, the special
don't
effects won't
know.
still be affecting you.
How about this, Alweir? We'll have it tomorrow as a celebration for when we win.
So right,
Okay.
with my new friends. This is gonna be great.
There's a small smile on his face. And that
Are
probably should
any
go
of-
for you too, Cypher. If you're going to get drunk, or want to get drunk, probably wait till tomorrow.
Nah, I'm good on drinks.
No milk?
Okay.
Well, milk, on the other hand.
Cats are lactose intolerant. That's not gonna go well.
This cat meow.
That doesn't mean they can't have milk.
No, but it'll
That
upset
doesn't mean I can't
Cyber's
have
stomach.
lactose-free milk.
Guys,
I'm lactose intolerant. I don't drink milk because I don't like the taste. But it's not because I'm lactose
Yes.
intolerant.
no.
And can I get some stew and some water so I can eat and go read?
Yes, please do not take the food with you to the book section.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm just gonna eat real quick and then I'm gonna go.
She
over to
definitely
the
says
books.
that you do see there's definitely a couple of people who have like food in this section, but they also look like some of them are slightly older and some of them are wizardy, and you get the sense that like they all are like settled in, like this is my chair and I am,
Yeah.
like they're regulars here, and so they're
Respect,
trusted to
yeah.
wander in.
Mhm.
Yeah, like she knows she could trust them not to spill their soup over a book, whereas you're this excited person who has shown up for the first time.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
That the bowl of powder would be the same cost, 2 spare.
Cool. Thank you.
Anything for anybody else?
How much were the rooms again? Because I'm getting 2, right?
They were 2
Spares.
spare rooms, so that'd be 4 spare.
And then probably, I'll buy food for. I mean, I guess you already bought food for yourself. So that's unfortunate. But Cypher, do you want anything?
I think I do change my mind on that glass of milk.
Very well. I'll pay for food for
It's
my
so
retainers
unfortunate
and
they
Cypher.
don't sell milk, isn't it?
Oh, that's
Huh?
mean. No milk.
What'd you say?
No milk.
No!
It's a medieval tavern. How many medieval taverns do you know that stock milk?
Just have a cow
My
in the back.
hometown happens to have milk always in stock, sir.
There's just a cow.
It
It's a
is.
staple.
I know magic's a thing here, but you know what isn't a thing here? Refrigerators.
You
You know what
can.
doesn't
You can.
store that
There's a
great?
bag of colding. It exists.
They do not stock milk. I'm
Do
sorry.
you serve fish?
They would serve you some fish, yes.
Icebox.
Then I'll have 1 fish.
Do you want to eat the
It's-
shark?
It's a spare for a chunk of fish.
Tempting, but that's not my plan for the shark.
A spare.
Okay, just-
Okay. And then I don't know what my retainers want, but I'll pay for them, and then just like if they have like a
Let's
sandwich
call
or
it-
something.
6 spare for the 3 retainers.
Okay, up to 11. And then what is the
Actually, no,
cheapest-
4 spare for the retainers
like? Okay, 10.
total.
Wait, no. Okay, so 9. Yeah, whatever the cheapest thing is, I'll just take. He's not picky.
Hunk of cheese for a quarter. It's not very
Okay,
filling.
No, like the cheapest meal, not just a piece of
Okay.
cheese or bread. I should have
Right.
specified.
You're
You're right.
That sounds like me.
Well, you could also, if you spend a spare and then share your loaf of bread with your retainers, then it would only cost you the spare for your meat chunk.
I'm not going to split bread with all of my retainers.
It's not like it's like a proper like it's not like a small little chunk. Like your retainers have 1 loaf, but that's enough to make each of them a sandwich with their meat chunk.
Okay, then we'll do that.
It's like it's an actual loaf of bread, not
Well,
like a
No, we're not
ripped
gonna do
off.
that. Osiris wants the cheap meal. Whatever they want, he's paying for. Alright.
You said sandwiches. That's what the
It's
sandwiches
true.
are.
Well, Osiris said like a sandwich.
This
Not-
is also, for the record, this
Uh-huh.
is not a very deep menu. There is
Fair.
loaf of bread, meat chunk, bowl of soup,
Okay.
cheese chunk.
We'll do
That's
that
the
then.
menu.
Okay, we'll do that then. We'll do that then. Alright, I'm taking 10.
There is no like 5-star diner meal here, right? You want that, you go to a restaurant.
Okay.
They are an
Has to
instant
have
adventure.
cheese and not milk.
9 spare total. Yeah.
Well, the cheese doesn't have to be kept cool, all right?
Mhm.
I'm handing over the 9 spare.
All right. guys get your food. Are you three doing anything else for the night?
I mean, it's probably just me and Cypher next to each other, unless on where you're gonna take the book and come sit over to us. So it depends on where everybody is.
Oh no, I'm lost in the library. As
Cool.
soon like I down my soup, I'm gone.
Alright.
Do you pay attention to
Whatever
the
I can get
time
my
on
hands
where?
on.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh.
Like once people start going upstairs, I'm like, oh,
No, people won't
Yeah, it's time to
start
sleep.
going upstairs. This is the library people.
my party members will.
Like your party members will, but you just clarified that you wandered away from them. You can't see them. You're in the library.
Uh
Fuck.
oh.
I want to say that they would, but they wouldn't. They would get lost. Oh
So
no.
if you're judging
Jeez.
time by when the people around you go to bed, they will go to bed at like 2, 3 in the morning.
Oh boy.
Oh.
So
It's okay.
in terms of D&D, you're not gonna get exhaustion.
Oh. When I say judging by the people going upstairs, I thought I could still see the not nerdy people.
The not
Yes.
nerdy people.
Was it
No,
assuming
it's,
a lot?
it's like it's like a comfortable library. Like it's very like a clear divide between the eat food section and then up into the inn and the library. Like it's a small proper library, not just a couple of rows of books. So once you got amongst the stack of books, you wouldn't be able to just stare out over the people eating, and that's kind of intentional that it blocks view of them so that you can enjoy your reading and not be
That is
staring
nice.
at people munching.
I probably should just carry a book over then, shouldn't I?
Up to you.
They're
Fine,
responsible.
I'll find some fantasy book and be responsible because tomorrow's important.
Roll me
But I'm not-
I
a.
will say, but you
Deep
wouldn't know this, so Cyrus
Fine.
probably would have tried to find you and get you to bed because it's an important day.
Yeah.
But
A D
you
what?
would know that.
D20.
Ooh.
They
Fantasy,
are like
alright.
full.
Uh-oh. Did you
Oh.
find your smut book
Oh
already?
no.
No.
Okay.
What does fantasy all right mean?
Well, it'd be smut if the author could write well enough. But as is, it's just a
Oh.
bad romance book.
Oh.
Oh, perfect. Right up my alley. Bad romance. He's fully there. They're fully in. Yo. All right, I'll be right there. Fully engrossed in their book, and with that, I go eat supper.
You guys
I'm gonna
do your
grab my
reading and
earbuds today,
talking.
Okay.
Head
so
to
I will be
bed.
able to hear in just a moment. Bye.
Going back over to the Blossom.
Hee
Oh,
With your
boy.
14, you do not see the man you are looking for, fortunately. You see many a man like him, and as the night kind of progresses and it starts to get a little darker outside, you see the stage performances start, and you see a couple of people who have like little like armbands that declare them as worker head upstairs with other people, and you see like other adventurers that could remind you of your broad-shouldered man, but you don't see him as the crowd.
I'm gonna sigh, but then I'm gonna watch the dancers. They're pretty whenever they start. But I'm gonna like kind of keep a conscious eye on the time just based by
And the dancers, you see a couple of different ones they would go, but they'd also they start stopping around 11:30. And the tavern itself kind of starts to quiet down, and more people are heading upstairs. Even if they're taking somebody with them, the amount of noise coming out of this tavern is definitely not as high as you might have expected. It's not really focused on the shows, it's more focused on the people themselves.
mhm.
So you're welcome to head up to your room, accompanied or unaccompanied as you see fit.
I would probably sit, and if there's any of the dancers left, kind of do a little chat with them, and like, you did good dancing, but I won't go up with anyone.
Alright. You guys all sleep the night away,
Well,
wake up in the morning.
before sleep, I would have wanted to bug Cypher since I assume we're sitting together until we're gonna be sleeping, right?
Uh-huh.
So I think Osiris would just ask casual questions, so since we'll be in battle together, is there any particular style you like ranged? Are you up close? Magic?
Well, I do tend to use more magic than other conventional weapons.
Alright. That'll be good
How about
to keep
you?
in mind. Well, I didn't just get the horse for no reason. Usually skilled in mounted combat and kind of assisting those that are closer to me. I like to be right up next to
Yay.
the enemy. Stop it. So, it'll be interesting, and I'll try to stay out of your way so you have a good shot of the enemy.
I was
If-
wondering why you got that horse. I thought it was just for the aesthetic.
No, it wasn't just the aesthetic. I have
Sam,
gone through.
I'm pre-warning you now, if we get to the battle map, your horse will look a little weird. Just roll with it.
That's fine.
Is it at least a horse?
It's just a
No.
stretched horse? Oh, okay, cool. Alright, I'm scared. But I'm sure it's
Oh
fine.
no.
I hope it's me. I hope it's just a picture of me.
I could do a picture of Tempest or something, you know?
Oh no! Not Tempest. It's not just for aesthetic. I'm used to just fighting on top of a horse. So, I mean, I can without as well, but just better at it.
That makes sense.
And I will also turn to Leto. I'll make sure she knows that there's not going to be any practice today, because we should be quiet. And while I would maybe go out to the street or something, I don't want to disturb people. So just to relax.
Want to drag Leto out back and beat her senseless before going to bed?
No, that's way too much noise.
No, I'm not her dad. Jeez.
Okay.
You guys head
I
to
mean,
bed
we're
unless
both-
anybody else
both
wants to get up to
human.
anything.
I mean, I don't sleep very much anyway, so I'm
In the morning, you guys get up at a reasonable hour for all of you. Head down and, get your breakfast in respective taverns. Busy, there's a kind of familiar, broad-shouldered gentleman eating a few stools down from you. Come down for your food.
I'm gonna saunter over and kind of rest just peer over his shoulder and rest my arm on his shoulder again.
So he goes, "Can I help you?"
I was looking for you last night.
Do I know you?
Damn. You were not memorable.
Aw. You don't remember me? Wait,
Oh, you're from the group yesterday, aren't you?
yes.
The new adventurers in town. Oh, that'll be fun. I'm gonna come I'll come to the arena today, cheer you guys on.
Damn, he's already coming? That's a lot.
It's my presence. I'm sure it will be a spectacle to behold. What do we have? What is it?
That's what.
Okay,
Oh,
family.
What sort of thing?
parent.
Parent family.
Tasty.
Okay.
What? Why is parents tasty? That's not good. That's concerning.
I knew it all along. Stars was the real cannibal.
Just trying to pass it off of Brooke. Being Brooke. Brooks a zombie.
Not what I'd be eating.
Well, if we win, I will would more than appreciate your presence. Successfully.
Well, if you do well, maybe you'll be back here tonight and we can celebrate.
Sounds like a plan. Just gonna like pat on the shoulder and grab like some bread and cheese and then probably head out. Just like
Yeah.
walk towards the
You're just gonna like grab them from his plate, or you're gonna like pay for
No.
that?
Oh my god, hold on. Just gonna do like a steal piece of bacon and walk off. Steal a slice of cheese and leave. I think I'll do that. That sounds fun.
Alright. The rest of you wake up, come down to a morning breakfast. Library still pretty full. Some new faces, some faces that were there last night, and shuffling upstairs.
Got shuffling upstairs and then everything died. I didn't know if you meant to say
The,
more.
the people are shuffling upstairs now. You guys can easily find your breakfast. Sam, one of your retainers is not currently present, but the other one would pretty quickly just tell you that she has gone to see to your horse and will bring it to the arena for you later, as Cicera is up early and doing her job.
Damn it. Yeah, it's fair.
Leto is also not immediately seen, but they come in from the outside, like come into the tavern. You can see they're clearly sweating as a.
Well, praise her and probably have done my own like stretches as well in the morning. Not necessarily full on training, but yeah. And then
You
probably
guys
have
can-
a good breakfast before going over.
Then you guys heading over to the arena.
I believe so.
Yep.
I don't
All right, guys, make your way over, and it's you get there a little early, and it's a little bit of a wait. But in due time, eventually, you were led into the arena,
Mhm.
where the familiar linen from the other day kind of waits next to a stack of levers placed along the floor.
Oh no. Oh, it's the levers. I'm so sorry, guys. I made a comment and now there's so many of them.
Sam, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
How you do that thing where you force people to see it?
How do you do what now?
You do that thing where you make something pop up on our screens.
Oh, and show to players. It forces, as long
I'll
as
get
everybody has access to the sheet, it'll force us to see it.
Alright. So he welcomes you all and says, I'm glad you managed to find our arena. I see all four of you are here, and one of you even brought a new friend along.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh, the horse. I forgot what was already escorted, but
Your
yes.
horse is inside of the arena already.
Wait, excuse me?
It won't be harmed, but I felt that it was unnecessary to stand in here while you figured out the puzzle.
Oh. It's,
Oh
yeah, that's fair.
boy. Puzzle.
I will take your whatever your little gaggle of friends is with me, and
Oh.
leave you here. You will find to the puzzle on this wall, When you've answered it, the gate will open. The crowd is awaiting your arrival, so I hope you don't keep them waiting too long. And he starts to leave, unless any of you have any more questions.
Is there a time limit other than crowd approval?
If by the time you get in there it's empty, you took too long.
Does that mean we fail, though? I don't think it will, but yeah.
Not necessarily, but it doesn't bode well.
Fair enough.
None of these tests are on their own a pass or fail. Reassess your individual and group competence at them. If you get through here quickly, it'll help you depending on your performance in the arena. Should you take a very long time, you need a very impressive performance in the arena, but it is possible still. If the sun sets and you still haven't figured out the puzzle, just go home.
Alright then.
I would hope it won't take that long.
So would I. He walks out with Bo and the other one following behind him.
Yeah, you probably lose if you go home. I mean.
Yes, if you go home, you are not completing the third trial and will automatically fail. Just waiting for you to finish typing it up. Alright. Now with that, he wanders out, and you are left with your 8 lovers. And
Is there any riddle or anything?
he said the solution was on the wall, and you see a piece of paper docked up there.
Well, time to read it.
Go over
If
and
it
read
didn't pop up, it's in handouts under.
Is there a way to make this big? No, there's not.
No, it did pop up. Okay.
There is, in fact, not a way to make it bigger.
There is. If you go at the very bottom right, you can... I mean, not the words bigger, but you can make the thing, adjust it. If you wanted to read it all on screen or not. There's a lot going on here. I'm adjusting it. Okay. Once upon a time, a party of 8 heroes traveled through the lands, thinking themselves greater than any danger that they could face. Oh, we're very close to these. Oh. Okay, this is the wall, I assume.
What do you mean?
That we're seeing now with the sword, bow, dagger.
So this is the levers, and each of them has a little symbol carved
Yeah.
above them. That's the objects. This is supposed to be the floor of the last place, but it's obviously not the same floor. But it's just so you can see
That's
the items clearly.
Yeah. Okay. One at a time. Roy's Fellows. Case. No matter how they faced them, they could not take down the party. For a time it seemed if the group could cleanly sweep the land, to put their names on every statue and slay every last evil. Alas, they would fall short of their goals one by one, failing to see the end of such lofty ambitions. First the thief. Okay. I'll have to write shit down. Quite quick, and the night fell upon his own wrongdoings, and the land could no longer forgive the robberies at night simply for his heroics in the day. Thief was hanged. The party was only 7. Next came the angry one. Wow, very descriptive. One who could not forgive the town for taking his
Wouldn't it be a
friends
puzzle
struck
if it
down.
was more descriptive?
It's fair. By his own party to save the town. Leaving heroes only 6. Okay, so the second's the barbarian, probably. A tank left in their trade. Tank? You. How did you leave tank in there? The tank
Tank
left
is
in
in
their
party.
Oh, tank left in their traces. That makes sense. Okay, never mind. It was only a matter of time. To the leader, a brave and valiant fighter was struck down, trying to take the enemy's attention to all himself. Next came the ranger. Okay. My chicken scratch will be fun to read. Luckily, no one has to read it, but me. Fair and beautiful as she was, no more could she stay in the party as it fell. She stole away in the night only to meet those who had been waiting for such weaknesses, and join those she had lost on the far side of the veil. Now half of what they were, the party continued on, though unsure of what tragedy would befall them. It seemed almost long enough. The loss was behind them. When next the dwarf fell, powerful mage and great mind could still not overcome the ravages of time that chased him. Okay. Now 3 could not face things all alone, and soon fell the singer. Not long later, the cleric, who could not spare those before him, leaving only long-lived druid. Forced now to continue on, facing the world on their own through the many years, still waiting for them to trudge along. Okay. So it's probably bard, cleric, druid? Question mark. Now we get to figure out which ones are which.
What? What do you mean? Which ones are which?
Levers. Well, I guess they're pretty.
This is the barbarian. This is the rogue. This is the ranger.
That's fair. Barbarians
the
usually do use
leader.
the great axes.
This is the mage. This is the cleric. This is the bard, and this is the druid.
Is it really that straightforward? I feel bit of Osiris, not sure if it's that straightforward.
I mean, it's as they fell, unless it's supposed to be backwards.
It's true. As they did. Yeah, they basically died in order, right?
Yeah, it's the thief, which is, I'm assuming, just regular rogue. Then the barbarian. Then the fighter, I'm assuming.
For this, write the number. I know you're still talking it out, but when you go to solve it, yeah, just like that. So for what order you pull the switches in.
Actually, here, I'll put them.
And then there's a
right
ninth.
here.
There's a ninth switch. That you assume it has no symbols next to it. You pull it when you believe you've finished the puzzle.
5.
1, 2, 3.
Ranger, right? Yeah, Ranger's 4th, then Mage, Bard,
Cleric.
Mage, Bard. Wait, no. Yeah, Mage, Bard, Cleric, and Druid is the last one. Wink. You're bad at puzzles. Oh, well, it's okay.
So are we.
Look, I have trust
is
issues.
just
I
the-
don't trust this one.
This is just the most obvious way of solving it. It could be something completely different. Who knows? It's stars.
Also me.
You make everything unnecessarily complicated when it comes to puzzles.
Damn.
I've made 3 puzzles total, and they've been super quick for you guys.
That's true, they have.
Yeah, maybe when you make them, but
Because I'm an idiot when it comes to solving them, and I get confused and overcomplicate things. That's not because I overcomplicate them when I make them. That's because I'm also bad at puzzle solving.
It's always so fun because it's just that much more chaotic.
Sam,
Yes.
Brooke is trying to at you in the...
Oh, yes. Now 3, now 2. It's numbering them. Yeah, is it reverse?
I mean, how are we supposed to know if it's reversed?
I think Brooke was reading through something that said that. Based on their own. They tread along. I mean... Also, the druid didn't... I mean... The druid left or didn't die necessarily, just was trudging along. I don't know if this. So if it doesn't work, I guess we'll know that. I don't. Why, Brooke? Why do you think first doesn't work? All I have is what I've heard. Oh, okay. So yeah, you were reading me. Sorry for listening to me read. That's fair. I don't think it's reversed. So I guess yeah, we'll start flipping the switches like we have them.
Flip all 8. Nothing happens. You flip the 9th one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You flip the last switch, and there's a weird grinding sound for a second, and then all 8 switches flip back to before you touch them, and the door remains locked.
Oh.
Okay. It's
Try it
deeper
without
than without the druid one. So we'll do all 7 in that order, and then the 9th switch.
Do that. There's another loud creaking sound for a moment, and then the door begins to swing open for you.
I'm so glad that I noticed that last bit.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I didn't know if it would count as.
Dead or not? Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
that's why I wasn't sure either. If it was just like, okay, they died after many years of being alone. Well, okay. No, because it says that they're through the many years still waiting for them to trudge along, so they're still alive. The druid was just alone, didn't die, which is why we left the druid alive.
What order are you guys stepping out into the arena in?
Oh, that's a good question.
I mean, I'll offer to go first.
All right.
If anyone
I
else.
assume you're going to your horse, Sam.
Yes, I am.
Is anyone else going to argue for going first, or?
Nope. Well,
You see
let you go first.
stepping out, you see a very large cage, kind of at the far end of the arena. You see a couple of people standing out among things. Sam, you see your horse just to the right of the entryway, and you clamber on top of it, I assume.
Yep.
Or do you
Yep.
stand next to it?
No, swiftly gonna hop on top of the horse. Do I have to make a check? Is the horse okay?
No, you
Okay.
managed to climb onto this. And I'm gonna wait to actually swap to the battle map until our missing 2 players get back for
Okay.
the, battle.
Back. Cypher has left it.
R.I.P. Cypher. I'll just have him sit in the back and not fight.
Hey,
No.
Yeah.
wait a second.
Like-
Cypher didn't die.
So, as you guys step into the arena, the cage on the far side starts to shake a little, and then starts to shake a lot, and then the door to it opens, but not somebody opened it, more like something just broke the door open.
Oh.
And you see this large green something kind of push its way out through the doors.
Large green thing.
Is it by chance an ooze? Oh, no, Shambling
Oh,
Hound.
fuck.
Weird choice. But okay.
Mooney!
Hey.
Mooney and Elazar! Oh no!
The salmon. That's a salmon, right?
Is there a salmon? Hold on. Oh, but wait, what?
Everybody roll initiative.
Is that my horse? Is
Yes.
my horse a salmon?
Yep.
I can't.
You got a problem with that?
I can't. I cannot click my token.
Oh.
Also, I said I was going out first.
I didn't mean to do that.
Hey,
I need to get rid
Give
of
me my
these.
token.
Not that far back.
You
Jeez.
should have it. It's just
No,
dragged from
no.
your sheet.
I can't.
Yeah, can you touch that one?
No.
You drag from your sheet onto the screen.
How do I remove the macro
There we
bar?
go.
Can you touch that one?
Yeah.
Not good enough.
It's okay.
What's your dex?
Well, my dex? Oh, yeah, because we both got it. Probably less than yours. I don't know. But it's a 12 or a 1.
Oh,
Modify.
holy shit. Mine 19.
Yeah,
Wait a second.
yours is a lot better than mine.
I like the big green.
Love the name for it.
I just ate 4
Yes,
tortillas.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Anything in them or just the tortillas?
Tortilla.
Nice.
Tortilla.
Sorry, I forgot something important.
Huh? Okay.
I didn't have my dice next to me.
Oh man. I can't hide these anymore, can I? Yeah, I guess I can. Yoink.
All right. You are the first up. What you getting up to, Bellona?
You were one step away from saying baloney, and you know it. It was
Not
like
my fault.
Bellona.
I try my best.
If you want, you could just call me Belle.
I might. How you doing, Bertrand?
I'm doing pretty good. Where's my gambler's sword?
You wish.
Oh. I don't want to get that close to it immediately. I don't think I have any ranged weapons. Oh, I have a short bow, but I don't have any arrows. Sounds about right. I'm just gonna go over here and then...
Big think.
Why don't I have arrows? You'd think I'd start with some.
Probably do. I think you start with 20 whenever you pick the bow.
Yeah.
Can I just say I have 20 arrows?
Yeah, I did
mean,
with
I
20
think you-
bolts. I think you start
Yeah.
with them.
Yeah, I also have.
You should start with them.
No, it did not. It did not at all. Short bow. Short bow. Short bow. I hate how many tabs I have. This is the worst.
You got this.
Then
It's okay.
Just have fewer tabs.
I want. Does that hit?
That'll 18. Yes, 18 hits.
And I believe I've got... Yes. Could not remember, but I do. One more attack.
13 does not hit.
This is a riding
Hidden.
horse, right? And I have its movement
Draft.
speed. Well,
No, draft
Draft. What was a draft
has a
horse?
speed of 40 feet.
Okay, thank you.
It doesn't have a turn, it's just under you, so you take its speed.
Mhm.
And it moves as you command. Is that it for your turn, Izzy?
Yep, that is it for my turn.
Alright, it's Cyrus.
Alright.
I don't even have access to the sheet. I'll get you a proper one later, so I'll just move it wherever you move.
That's fair. So I probably, well, I don't know if Onweir would hear it, but Cyrus is gonna mutter under his breath. Let's see how you good are in battle, Snowball. And I'm gonna charge forward. I'll do 40 feet, and then I'm gonna shoot him probably with crossbow, because I don't think that's range will work. Because yeah, that's not. It's 15 feet, not 10 feet. Fortunate. Fine, so shoot him twice with the crossbow, because I have extra attack. Fiddle, roll.
Those both hit.
Oh Okay, 2 nat 20s.
Let's go! I'm so proud
Holy
of you.
shit! Yeah. So it's 11 plus 9.
And not terrible
so
damage.
20 piercing damage. It's gonna ride right up to it, whip out the light crossbow, just shoot 2 bolts.
Alright.
Also, actually, before that, because I hit him, I'm going to do Unwavering Mark. Which, whenever you hit a creature with. Oh, it's melee. Never mind. Can't do that one. Has to be melee attack. Forget. That's done. End of my turn. Oh, it's a big green turn. Don't hurt me.
Roll me a d20, Sam.
Oh, I love doing that.
Going to shamble. You know,
Hi,
because it's
buddy.
get it.
Shambling mound. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
24 to hit.
Oh, that hits. Yeah, a 17. Yeah, yeah.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, to me, right?
Yes, to you.
Okay,
And then a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
That is 14 more points of bludgeoning damage.
All right, that's fine.
You are engulfed and pulled off of
Ow.
your horse.
Hold on, is there any
You
save that I have to do?
You are blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe. You must save on a Constitution saving throw at the start of each of its turns, or take bludgeoning damage from being crushed. If it moves, you move with it.
Hey, rude.
There is an escape DC. You can attempt to pull yourself out on its turn.
Okay.
But for now, the grappling you is a result of hitting you with both of its attacks, so you don't make the DC. So you don't try to save now, because it getting over your AC twice makes it successfully grapple.
Yeah. All right.
Onward, your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna
Help.
run on up with my 40 feet of movement. And I'm going to bonus action rage, but instead of getting angry, you guys just see like an unnatural calm focus take over their expression.
I don't see shit.
Yeah.
Blind.
So, question: would I still get sneak attack because either one, the thing's
No.
grappling, but also
what about
the horse?
No, the horse is not an ally combatant. It doesn't have a
Aw.
turn in the action order. It is something the Shambling
yeah.
Mound might decide to squash, but it is not a combatant. And at the moment, Sam is basically incapacitated. I mean, blinded, restrained, unable to breathe.
Fair.
I'm not counting Sam as an ally in space.
Okay, then I'm just gonna summon one of my psionic daggers into my hand, and attack. 25 to hit.
25 does in fact hit.
That is 7 damage.
Oh, what type of damage?
5 of it's piercing, 1 of it's just damage because it's rage damage.
2 of it is, not 1.
Yeah, 2 of yeah. Sorry.
That's it. Okay. Is that it for your turn?
I think it's all I can do. Yeah.
Cypher, you're up. Or y'all just sit here and wait for them to go, right?
No.
We'll be back any second.
Who has Cypher
I'm
sheet?
gonna run you a sheet. I said those.
Okay.
Now
Oh, sorry. It's psychic, not piercing.
it's fine. When you said you were gonna stay out of their way, did that mean they could fire indiscriminately? Because if you got in the way, it was on you. Or,
I don't think Cypher would. No, I don't.
but I want to call lightning.
I don't think Cypher would, but you know, I'm not Cypher. You're the DM. Maybe Cypher is that. Would do that. Take it that way.
No, they're gonna wild shape. They are going to bonus action wild shape into a bear of some sort, I think.
Well, it's like probably a brown bear, I think, is what you get at this level of wild shapes.
Yes. They are going to transform into a very familiar looking bear that you all saw yesterday.
That checks out.
That's bears.
Bear.
40 feet. Nice. They're going to. Do they make it past your. Oh, no, they can't. The horse is in the way.
Hey, can't
They're gonna-
you shoot spells past friendly creatures? Does it actually matter?
Not while you're wild shape.
Yeah, they're wild shape now.
Yeah, they're wild shape. Yeah, I know that.
Also, they don't have like ranged attack spells. They have call lightning, and they wild. So I wild shape them.
Yep.
And that'll be the end of Cypher's turn. But they're getting in position.
Okay.
Izzy, you're up.
I'm gonna get behind it. If I can. And I'm going. I can't wait to bludgeon it to death, because that's gonna work. Actually, I have a javelin. I don't have to throw that thing, right? Or stab someone with it. So I'm gonna make one attack. No, I'm just gonna.
I fell into
Nope.
this creature with my glaive, right? I still have a weapon.
Dear God.
13. It's a curse.
Neither of those hit, unfortunately. You're too worried about stabbing Osiris through the constantly
buddy.
like slightly shifting clumps of earth and grass that make up this creature, and
Can.
as a result, you just don't
It's too late.
hit it. Yes, it is. Osiris, it is your turn.
Oh, cool. I have my glaive in here, right?
Yes.
Oh, I'm just asking. Because it's different types of damage. It's slashing versus piercing. I don't know if it matters, but also probably not the best idea to shoot a crossbow inside of its mouth. I don't know if I can because I'm also restrained, right? So, or can I use a weapon in here?
I'm looking. You can make an attack, but you're going to have disadvantage if you try to attack.
Cool. I'm going to use Precise Strike then to give me advantage, so it's just a normal roll. I can do it once per turn, so I'm using this on the first one, I assume. Whoop.
Does not hit.
Second one.
Does not hit.
Cool.
Roll
Love
Sam,
that.
roll me a d20.
Oh, what? Rude. 4? Also, as a bonus action, I'm going to use Second Wind. Because I want to make sure I have a lot of health with this, just in case. Oh, it's 1d10 plus my fighter level.
I also need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Cool. Constitution save.
You do save?
Alright. Oh, I gain 7 hit points back. I save. That's good. It's good. I'm slashing it from the inside. Not working. I can hold my breath, so it's fine. Do I have? Yeah, I have to hit. Alright, I think that's the end of my turn.
So it's going to take its 2 slam attacks against the horse, just finishing off the target it started hitting at.
That's fucking
Except
rude.
you were in the way last time.
I don't know the AC or
your
anything on the horse, so.
Is not looking so hot. I've already rolled to hit both attacks.
Oh, okay.
The horse is not looking so hot. It's bleeding profusely. And it's starting to favor one of its legs, but it is still standing, as it is now
Poor
on
thing.
Weir's turn.
Great. Cool. I
Okay.
can't like pull Osiris out, right? Or like carve him out.
You can take the help action to help pull him out when it's his turn, which would give him advantage if he tries to get out. But you couldn't pull him out yourself.
Okay, cool. So, still raging. I'm just gonna make my 2. I do get 2 attacks because I'm using my bonus action for my offhand psionic dagger.
Yes.
So
You didn't get it last time because you raged.
Did I
Yeah.
take any
You do have-
damage, by the way, from the thing? Oh, wait, it's not.
No, you saved, so you didn't take damage.
Sapphire.
13 does not
13
hit.
and a 23.
23 does hit.
Alright, 13 is
Cool.
genuinely a curse. We've all rolled
I
at least
wouldn't
one
get sneak attack
13.
on that one. Would I?
Yes, you would.
Yeah, it's the first hit. I would. Yeah. Okay.
You
Plus,
have advantage, so it's the first hit your turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
So
time you gotta be work
15
tomorrow.
damage. And that's my turn.
Gonna
12.
And, like, Each time that I'm making these attacks, the daggers like appear in my hand and then disappear, and then appear and then disappear.
I'm sure that'd be really cool if I could see it.
Okay, love you.
The first one definitely hits. Well, this is the first attack. They have advantage because they're flanking at pro.
Oh, yeah. Bear.
Oh yeah.
Bear do bear shit.
It's 9 points of damage. And then the second attack from the bear. That hits. For 13 more points of damage.
What is wrong with you?
What?
Yep.
Oh, my dog.
Oh.
With that, it is back to your turn, Izzy.
Alright. So, I'm just gonna take another 2 swings. I'm going to reckless attack. though.
You are not raging, you're not reckless.
Oh.
If you would like to rage as your bonus action, you could then reckless it. If not yet entered rage. You can still make 2 attacks on the same turn you rage.
I'm just. Just it doesn't say you have to be raging for it.
Well, it's a rage ability, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a barbarian ability.
Let me double check. I'm gonna eat this.
No, I don't think you have to be raging. No, you should be fine. I mean, there's no reason not to rage, but you don't have to. You can have reckless.
Is you just not mad right now? Nope. Or Bella and I say.
You don't have Izzy. There's no reason to reckless though.
Oh yeah,
I'm giving you advantage.
You're flanking, so you have natural advantage, and if you reckless, you still just have the natural advantage
I didn't
but that-
even. I was here last time I attacked and I didn't use advantage. I wasn't paying attention.
Well then.
Oh, I meant to do that with two-handed.
26 does it. Fine. I just
Roll
roll
the
the
two-handed
two-handed damage manually. Both for those hit, roll damage. Yeah.
And
Cyrus.
then.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do. I don't got nothing else.
All right, Osiris, you're up.
Yep, I mean, I hear there's a lot of commotion going. Do I hear outside of this thing? Probably not. Am I deafened?
You can hear. You're blinded, but you're not deafened, so you can definitely hear. You hear like bear attacks, and you have no clue where this freaking bear came from because Mew said they use magic. They never mentioned
Mentioned the bear?
they were
Yeah.
a druid. So you probably think wizard. Why is there a bear? But why is it bear? And there's these every now and then you see like this bright flash of this weird like ethereal dagger slashing through that like what? And dull thumps as the hammer hits it and the whimpers from your horse, but you can see nothing and have no clue what is going on outside
This
of this
is,
thing.
Alright, cool. You know what? Do I need to know what's going on outside of this thing? What if I just fight from the inside? It'll be fine, right?
Sure, go for it.
Get out. Oh, no, I'm gonna try to get out of this thing.
Roll me a what's the grapple check again? It's athletics, right? Let me athletics.
Strength, right?
Athletics,
I don't
yeah,
know.
it depends. Strength, athletics. It could
Athletic.
also be acrobatics, depending on things. But yes, athletics. Okay.
It's athletics.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Does not. Unfortunately, that is not enough.
What is
Do
this
you
shit?
have a bonus action you were using?
Can I action surge to try to hit it? I don't think it
I
doesn't say
believe
that I have to
it says
use an
action.
action. It says just on your turn you can take one additional action.
I think you can take your action to try it. If it doesn't say you had to have taken the attack action.
I copy pasted it from the website, so it should be right. Okay, I'm gonna use action surge then. I'm just gonna double hit it with the glaive. But first,
Disadvantage.
I'm gonna use precise strike. Also,
Does Precise Strike take your bonus action surge?
no, it's just
Take your
whenever you
bonus
make a weapon attack roll against a creature, you can
Alright.
use the attack roll, have advantage on it. And then it has a bonus if it
Okay.
hits. But anyways, yeah, use another surge point of that, and yoink, yoink.
Does not
Cool.
hit. Does
Love
not
it.
hit.
Look at those nines. I'm having issues in
You
here, man.
on your feet as like this really long glaive like comes a few inches past your face as it sticks out of this creature, and then all of a sudden you see it, Izzy, as it like sticks out the other side, but it just keeps seeming to like be
Miss?
shifting around this blade, and it seems less like Osiris is controlling where the blade is going, and more like is moving only into the spaces that have been opened up as this creature shifts around, and so it's just bouncing around in this like dirt, but doesn't seem to be getting any grip.
You'll hear a curse
Sam,
from inside of
roll-
just fucking tangle of vines.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Well,
Does save.
cool. At least I can save. Horse, run.
Woohoo!
With a sickening
Actually, I would not.
thud,
Oh no.
No.
the
Oh.
first mount
Yeah,
of the
well,
campaign.
it's okay.
has
been
There'll be
lost.
many more.
Sorry.
If I can get out of here, it'll be fine. It's not dead, right? It's just unconscious.
A 12 to hit you, Brooke?
No.
The horse is just
No,
unconscious.
it's
okay.
dead.
What? Did it go over its
Not an
thing?
It's not an NPC sim. It is not a player character. It doesn't go into death saving throws.
Where's my
It
mouth?
is a horse. It's dead.
Alright.
Hi, Izzy. Izzy's dead.
Again.
Onrear, it is your turn. The shambling mound, after a punch of finishing off the horse, turns towards you and whoops another hand down, but because you're already kind of dodging back to avoid this glaive that is swinging to and fro, you easily brush the fist aside, and it is your turn.
How is it looking?
It's not looking too hot, but it's not on the verge of falling apart either.
24.
Going forward, does it?
Nice.
And offhand, 25 for that much damage. I did take sneak attack off for the second attack.
Even if you didn't, how do you want to do this, Brit?
Oh my gosh.
Cool.
thank you.
Like, I'm dodging back from the glaive, and I'm like, oh, Cyrus! And I just want to, like, slice away the vines around the glaive to try and get to Osiris.
Oh.
Cyrus, you, after this battle started, you triumphantly rushed up with your horse to try to protect people and immediately were swallowed by this creature. After what felt like forever, but was in reality more like 30 seconds, passes of just nothing happening except these weird sounds, and then there's lights as you see Onrear yanking you free from this creature as it falls apart around you, and you plop out next to a no longer breathing steed.
Are you alright, Levi? I've already lost the accent. I went for dinner and I don't have it anymore.
And it's gone. You'll get it back. It's okay. You just have to talk like it for a while. You know, the first few sessions, the voices will change. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Thanks. Fucking not fought nature before. Not this hard. You know, look over to the horse, just a small sad sigh.
Mew looks up at you in bear form.
You really didn't like your horse.
I had you roll both times for it would attack. 20 went for the person up top, 10 went for the one below. So you rolled yourself, and then you rolled the horse instead of going after Brooke. So I hit the horse is what the T20s were.
Makes sense.
Oops.
It's fine.
But we're gonna... I know it's early, but we're gonna end session here so that when we resume, you can be here for the roleplay.
Okay.
That sounds good. You know what that means?
Mooney, you can't see it because Sam is like completely zoomed in on the map, but you're on this map.
No, I showed Mooney
But yeah,
in the
showed him at
beginning.
the very beginning.
Yeah, I did. The Mooney was shown. Mooney and Elazar, we all commented on it. All right, we knew. I showed it. I think that's what the LOL was. I don't know.
Who knows with Mooney? Yeah.
But because it's Tuesday, it is duck time.
Duck, duck,
Duck.
duck, duck,
Duck, duck, duck, duck,
Oh,
duck,
okay.
duck, duck,
You guys
duck,
have
duck,
a problem.
duck, 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 duck.
Oh, I think there's some baby ducks, or they're just really small ducks on the view right now. Oh, that's adorable. Alright, Isis go. Where's the Moody Cam? Right over.
I mean, the thing is, I rolled really poorly against the horse, but it's a horse. It had an AC of 10, and this thing had a +7 to hit. So,
Thurl, we're gonna go into this.
Like-
I knew the amount of mounts that would be dying is going to be many. It's okay. I am a
It's okay.
cavalier.
We'll find you the perfect mount. It's okay.
I will buy
Ride the
many
bear into
horses. Cypher, you will
What?
be my Cypher will be my mount.
like the actual bear in the shop, you could ride that as a mount.
Ooh.
Oh my god. I don't.
It's not trained, so you'd have to like roll animal handling to train it in order to use it as a mount. But size-wise, it is big enough.
Well, good to know. However, I think I'm probably just gonna buy another horse. I'll go back to that shopkeep and just be like, so.
You can
buying
feel
okay.
it. There is a very unhappy glare at you up in the crowd. You cannot meet the eye of your loyal attendant, whose job it is to make sure your horses are okay.
It's not my fault I got taken by plants. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go over right over there.
It's a
Thank you.
14 to get out of there, by the way, and you have what, a +7?
Yeah, no, that's why I was so upset. I was like, what the hell? Alright, but thank you for everybody who is lurking in chat. Make sure you take care of yourselves and see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow. That's a lie.
You just lied to chat. How dare you?
I just lied.
We'll see
dare
you
you lie to
tomorrow.
chat.
You won't.